Alright, welcome back to the Lounge Pokemon Draft League Season 4? Yeah, Season 4.
Yes.
Week 7. We're almost ready for the playoffs. We got this week and next week. We got a lot of replays to get through today. People don't really want to fight live this week, which is just fine. Nothing wrong with that. We've only got 2 games live today. And
I'm back.
As far as I'm aware, nobody's in any rush to get those done, so we usually like to do the videos first, or the replays first.
Yeah.
So we'll probably get
The only
soon.
requirement really is that we need to do Eric's live battle last.
Why mine last?
Save the best for last.
Best for last? No, that's putting pressure on me. Stop.
No, Eric, you won't have the best battle of this week. Don't worry.
Okay, it's a relief.
I think we're doing that because Kyle said so. If you want to talk about it after, we don't have any rush to get anything going afterwards.
Okay.
Eric loves to yap.
Hey man, I'm working on it. Speaking of yapping, I'm gonna take one of my iconic bathroom breaks. You guys hold the stream.
Yo, an iconic bathroom
Hey,
break.
Chris is here.
Hi,
We got
Chris.
everyone we need for our live
Guys,
battles.
You want to know what would be funny?
What?
If we didn't talk.
Oh, William can't talk. Aww. Aww.
Oh, little baby man.
Aww. He hasn't learned any words yet.
What's happening?
Come on, William, use your words.
No, he doesn't know any of those.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it
So
looks
I
like
don't
he's
have
gonna,
a team
he's gonna
ready
say something.
because
He's gonna say something. Say daddy.
Dad.
Oh my god.
that is my password. Oh my goodness gracious.
Say
to a
your
great-
password to your
great
email
start.
so we know you can actually talk.
Yeah,
Yes, now we're talking.
do that. What he said.
Okay,
If
I
you
need
can
to speed
speak,
on this.
say the last 3 numbers on the back of your credit card.
3 wacky digits.
I got this one. The last 3 numbers on the back of your credit card. Did I pass?
Ah,
Do you guys want me to tell you his
Yours
parents'
first
home
one.
address?
Look at you.
No.
Hey, I'm back.
I
Guys.
could.
I feel satisfied.
I could give his parents' home address.
I'm feeling quite pleased by this timer. That was one of those bits that
The timer's doing great right
started
now.
long ago.
yeah, I gotta get the stream up.
153 days, and we're just 8 minutes short of 154 days. This is
Nice.
awesome.
We're almost at a whole year?
Yeah.
Wait, no?
You're about 20 days short, buddy.
Hang on.
mine almost.
I was thinking 165. It's been a long
Substitute
day.
teacher here, guys.
Yep. I
Wait, are you
teach.
actually? What do you
Yeah.
teach?
Whatever they tell me to.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, you're a sub. Gotcha.
Yeah, I take time to prepare. When I'm not prepared, who knows what happens.
Kyle,
Yeah.
Fair
prep
enough,
time
yeah.
is unstoppable.
Yeah.
Where are you? subbing?
Nina Joint School District Elementary Schools, but I'm certified 4K through 12. But if I teach high school, I'm like 5 years older than them only.
Yeah. Kind of
Oh,
weird.
that's
I
so
love
funny.
that. Anyways, let's get into these replays, folks.
Just don't start any relationships.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
annoying.
Let's
that
get
is
to
a
the
good
replays.
point. That is a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's okay, so
Start
I think we're
replays.
starting off, I think. if I get
Last
my
week?
replays right, we've got Alex versus Chris.
Eric,
if
can
I'm
you
not
stream?
Yeah.
I
Eric, can
will
you
open one. I'm just okay. Okay.
This is awesome.
Stream is up, right? You guys can see this?
No.
I see it.
Okay.
No.
No.
Okay, so I sent Chris a set that I really want him to use for Alex's battle, and he didn't bring. He didn't
You
bring
made
it.
a
He
team
didn't bring
for
them on.
Chris, and you're surprised you didn't use it?
He did not make me a
No,
team.
I-
He just sent me a set. No, I'm
Oh.
not using it. I'm not using it for. I didn't use it for Alex's battle, but I'm using it tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
I know the set you're
hell
talking
yeah.
about. I know the set you're talking about.
Hmm, interesting.
Yeah. No. I think, well, anyways, this was from last week, so I think did we already write the results down for this one?
I
Wait,
think so,
Chris,
yeah.
I thought you were battling tonight.
Yeah.
No, he's battling.
Yeah, I am
tonight.
battling
This is
from
last week.
This is
We're
last. This
catching
is
up on
last
one.
week.
So yeah, let's go
Yeah.
through
What?
them kind of fast. Let's go.
I
through
had to
this one
delay
kind of
my I had to delay my battle. Remember?
All right. Turn 1, we got Toad Scroll into Bird Brain Joe. Chris, I love the Joe names. Can I just say that much?
Thank you.
The Joe
Thank
names
you.
are great. I don't know what a Sunderland is, but Bird
Nice.
Brain Joe, that makes sense to me. That
I'm
makes
not
sense
sure.
to me.
I'm not sure if they're coming back next season, but we'll see.
Great.
The Team Joe.
I like the Toad Scroll lead. Does Toad Scroll get spikes? I think it does.
It does.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
Toxic
so
Spice too.
could be a hazard lead.
Yes.
Also a good anti-lead because it's got rapid spin for any other hazards. Spore. Yeah, I like Toad Scroll as a lead. It's a
Yeah.
good Pokemon.
Oh, and real quick too, before we go to the next turn, fun fact about Toad Scroll: Toad Scroll's ability, Mycelium Might, was actually a reference to Minecraft.
I
Really?
don't think that's
Thank you.
true.
All right, let's keep things moving though. The Thunderwave.
Oh.
I think that's just a little
That was
it's a learning
me not
experience.
that was me not realizing that Toad Scroll is a ground type.
Yeah, it doesn't look like one.
And then
Chris,
when
do
I
you have
used
the,
that
do you have
move,
the
that's when I
extension, Chris?
realized it.
Yeah.
At the time I was on my laptop, so I didn't have the extension.
Yeah.
Well, you can just hover over it, so it will
no,
show.
but I can see why you could miss that. Toad Scroll doesn't look like it's dirt, right?
Yeah,
It looks
I
like
just
a
wasn't,
water
like-
type, man.
I didn't mouse over it. I was just like, I'm gonna paralyze him.
Right, and that's a good call for a first turn.
Could have switched.
No way! Wait a minute, guys.
What?
you seeing
Random
it?
Randy is in the chat.
I saw
Wait.
it.
Random Randy.
Holy shit!
Random viewer.
Randy,
No
how are you doing,
Ran-
man?
He's here
Number one
live?
This is
fan.
huge. This is huge.
Holy crap.
Okay, well, anyways, guys, we can't drop the act. We're serious.
Isaiah?
Eric.
Hey guys, why is Clawitzer broken on the stat sheet?
I don't know. I'm gonna keep moving.
Don't worry
You
about
guys
it right
keep
now.
talking. So
Okay.
yeah, Thunderwave into the Toxic Spikes. Okay, that's a good lead there. Doubling the Toxic Spikes up. Okay, it's kind of scary. But the tailwind.
It's
I like the
ambitious.
tailwind up. What's the tailwind for? Oh,
Air Force
Unfortunately,
Joe.
there's
I think
not
it's-
much that Toxic Spikes can do in hindsight.
yeah.
If you
Oh,
look at the team.
Yeah.
yeah, you got flying types, and Quillfish can get rid of them. But
Yeah, so I just saw
Yeah,
no
but I
rapid
mean-
spinner on team and
no,
went.
but
Ooh.
I like it because it kind of forces Chris to stay within his birds and poison type. He can't bring in his other
Mhm.
guys yet because of the spikes. Like I can see the tailwind being nice for Reggie Drago to go for like fast and use that.
Oh yeah, for
dragon
sure,
energy.
good against
That'd
Reggie
be really
Drago. That's why I
scary.
brought it.
You don't want to come in and get poisoned like that. But the rapid spin gives you a little speed boost, faster than Bombardier. Switching out into the electric type. Oh, missing. Okay, well it wouldn't have done much damage anyways, but the sandstorm.
Ooh.
Wow. What does that do?
Interesting.
What does sandstorm do here? You don't really have anything. I guess it can stop rain strategies, but you don't really have a rain team. Like you don't have Politoed or anything. Figgy Berry for the awesome healing. Rock Tomb. Okay. Belly Bolt's already kind of slow. Yeah, so
Back to heal.
heal back up, but I guess it's slow. You can bring in something really slow now. Yeah, get rid of the spikes. That's good. Toadstool comes back out. Set up your own toxic
That's
spikes.
his own.
So yeah, you want to bring out your Overquill here, I'd assume. Get rid of those. Or Rapid Spin with Toadstool. That could work too. But yeah, you're
There it
risking
is.
a strong poison move here. Oh, Toxic, okay. Good play. Agility. Agility? Wait a minute. Is this like an
That's
offense? Wait a minute.
That's
What are you trying to
I had,
explain?
uh,
not a lot of attacking moves.
I had
Yeah. Not very many attacks. But
And
going
to be
beyond
toxic,
your
fast?
understanding.
toxicking the belly bolts is nice. This thing can be really annoying to take down without status condition.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Soak.
Oh, so okay.
The
you know
classic soak.
what? Barbarage. Look at that
Barbara.
damage.
Oh no.
That does not do as much as you'd expect.
Yeah, I feel like you want to switch to. You don't really have a. ground
There we
to bring
go,
in, but hey,
something.
yeah, this is resistant.
Could
Dragon Energy is
resist.
Weakened, but you got a strong Draco Meteor coming in if you want. I'll protect.
Ooh, protect.
Earth power.
Scouting,
okay.
scouting.
Earth power.
All right, what do you think I go for here?
Terra Steel.
Well, I feel like you could have
It's a
Terra
great
Flying.
idea.
You could have Terra
Here-
Flying.
Here's the thing. I will tell you this much. I do have Terra Steel. I do not have
Okay.
Terra Flying.
Let's go.
You could go for Terra Steel on the Earth Power because you're stupid.
I could. I could.
I was gonna say you could bring Tornadus in against it.
Ludicolo.
But he would expect that, so there's a chance, he might not do grant that move.
So, okay, okay, that's what I said. All right, good.
Ooh,
Bleak Wind, nothing. Crit,
the
nothing.
crit.
Speed drop
Crit's
doesn't
crazy.
matter.
Double resist.
Oh, oh no!
That's such a shame.
Yeah, 'cause
No.
I locked that in and suddenly Toadstool came out and I knew it was
Yeah,
over.
no, that's why when you've got I love a Alolan Golem, especially in matches like this. But you have to look at your opponent's team and go, okay, Toadscruel, the one ground type. If I can get rid of that one thing, then I get a free kill with Golem.
Yeah.
But as long as Toadscruel.
But when I was going for the explosion play there, I forgot that he had Toadscruel and that Toadscruel was ground.
Yeah. No, it's always such a risk. Toadscruel has actually come in handy twice here with that immunity. Alright. Leaf Storm.
Ooh, good resist.
It's okay damage. Oh, the eject button's so cool. Whoa!
Oh,
Yeah, okay, so
I
still
love
in
getting
Dragon
there.
Moss so much. Dragon Moss.
Yeah. I knew I was
Yeah,
going
the
to
Terra Fairy
lose
Terra
something.
Flies, right?
I knew I was going to lose something to the Regidrago, no matter what. So I had to get rid of something, and this was my answer to
Oh.
Regidrago.
Ice Beam is a clever thing there because it covers the Chestnut and the Regidrago Sangin. I guess
Yeah.
Blast could have worked too there. That would have hit.
Dang, Fairy and Ice do
actually,
similar
Fairy and
things
Ice is
against this team.
Really nice against these three members
And Bombardier for just planning.
right.
Yeah.
It's good coverage. Golduck, scary, very scary. Jane Myrtle. Toxic
Joe.
Spikes, turn 20 Toxic Spikes, huge, but the nasty clock
Oh,
coming off.
nasty.
Yeah,
What the-
Bombardier and Regidrago were my prime damage dealers, but I lost Bombardier so early on.
Yeah.
Regidrago's
Well,
definitely
too,
the
in this
scariest member on your
specific
team.
situation, you get the Toxic Spikes off, and he gets the nasty plot, and then we move on to turn 21. You switch to Murkrow, but I think you could have also gone for a Barbarage there. Just being a fairy type,
Potentially.
gonna be weak to Barbarage. And it's got a chance to poison too.
I was afraid of losing Poke Joe.
Yeah, fair enough.
There,
He's quite
so.
useful.
Cookie Joe.
Surf, big damage.
Oh,
I don't even remember what I was intending to
Zigzags
do with
back
Murkrow
out,
there.
Terra Blast, big damage, and then
that should do it. A little surf here. Surf a
yeah,
surf. Oh,
bring in the Overquill. Attack.
Just want to get a
shot,
little more.
toxic immunity.
Want to kill from
Big
it. Yeah.
agility. Crunch barely living. Loses the defense.
oh my goodness.
One more agility.
It's setting up. It's setting up. No.
Yay.
So the
Defense
plan
drop.
there was just become fast and see what happens. Because I had
Fair
no way
enough.
of doing anything other than poison damage on Pokejoe. Because I
Yeah,
only took poison damaging moves.
right.
Become faster than the speed of light. You always live in darkness.
I mean, I guess at that point you're just kind of screwing around. Not much you can do. This guy
Yeah.
Overquill is literally just the superior form of Quillfish here.
Yeah.
But that was a fun game. I could see.
Oh, and I
so
did have
many-
Rain Dance on Ludicolo, so I didn't. That's why I didn't bring Politoed. Okay.
You don't need a Politoed to smash up. All right, so that was a good game. That was from last week. Let's get over to. We've got 4 replays from this week. I think we got to
Nice.
pace a little bit because we're going a little slow. But this was William and Nick's game. I kind of want to see both of these guys lose. Can we have both of them lose right here? My personal biases.
I mean, we can put it in the stat sheet however we want.
True.
True.
Oh, actually, I didn't even comment on that. Rever Room lead. That is a fascinating lead. This thing, is it? What can it do as a lead? Does anyone know? I'm not super. familiar.
Shift
Start
gear.
setting up.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
shift
I
gear.
guess this is a classic William.
Maybe toxic spikes.
Go for shift gear and just try to sweep lead, but
One of the few steel types that doesn't get stealth rocks.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
I
interesting
learned
thing,
that
I mean,
last.
but it also does not want to be in it against a Gastrodon. So I think Nick sees this
True.
and tries to take advantage of it with the hazards. That's good. Last one's coming in.
Oh,
Let's
shout out to
Power.
Josh.
Oh, no boost though. No boost. Triagonal
Ancient
coming
Power
in.
Moltres.
No
Oh,
heavy duty boots. Ice
Classic.
beam. Ice beam. That is an interesting choice. I feel like Surf is just a generally good move here. You've got strong damage and it hits everything neutral or super effective.
yeah, I guess just hitting into the Moltres.
But yeah, I want
Doug-
to
Rapid Spin probably coming.
freeze
Oh,
big
freeze
damage,
dry.
big
Freeze
damage.
dry. Yep, freeze dry coming in handy again.
We had the exact
Roar.
same reaction. That was a good roar.
It was a good roar, I guess. Yeah.
Because it gets the Rapid
Fire-
Spinner out.
Yeah. Moltres is not afraid.
Guarantees
of,
more Stealth Rock.
Yeah, Fiery Wrath.
Yeah.
Rapid Spinner from Nick is down. Toxic, maybe? Oh, counter.
Wow.
Wait,
Wow.
countering against the Moltres? Interesting, because that thing is usually special.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's shown
Counter
two
only
special
works
moves
against
already.
physical.
Well, I mean, maybe I just get. It gets U-turn, doesn't it?
That's true, that's
Yeah. Does it? I don't even know.
Moltres gets U-turn. I don't know about Galarian Moltres, but I mean, if you counter a U-turn, that could be some decent damage into the thing coming in next. But Poltergeist would it be immune to counter?
Would it be? I'm not sure how that
Yeah, it's
works.
weird interactions here. Giga Drain, Rindo Berry, letting it live, not even taking half. Earthquake, big damage.
Oh,
Oh, but the weak
Uh-oh.
armor. Oh god. I think I see where this is
here we
going.
go.
Oh, he switches out.
Can't shell
Trapping-
smash.
Trapping the Gastrodon. Oh, but if you switch the same turn, you don't get trapped.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, but now the
Wait,
earthquake.
Well, actually,
Oh, he
no,
gets-
no,
Technically
yeah,
true.
but unless that's a call out from William to, because yeah, he gets the Incineroar trapped. But
Yeah, maybe he's
Incineroar-
expecting a switch, and he wanted to trap the next thing.
Yeah.
Where's Doug Duo?
See the Intimidate
Good
off.
point.
There is no.
Incin can't switch out. Earthquake, big damage. Knock off. Wow.
Ooh.
Choice Scarf Doug.
Yeah,
That's
it
That's
is
rough.
very. Doug Trio is very weak.
No, yeah. I mean, it's not
Super
a strong
frail.
Pokemon. That's why you kind of have to pick like Choice Scarf, Choice Band, something. To
Yeah, it's a gimmick for sure, but it can be a good one.
Oh yeah, if you can take full advantage of Doug Trio, that thing can be a real pain to build against. Red Room here. Can it take out Incin? Maybe. High horsepower?
That probably would.
Yeah, looks strong. Does a lot of damage. Iron Head, finishing it off.
I like that, taking the guaranteed hit. If
That
you knew
is
it was
true.
gonna kill.
I mean, I'd be a little worried because it's a resist, but yeah, I mean, I guess if you
Probably
got
calced it.
then Intimidate off. Now it should be able to live. Whoa! That
No.
is a strong river.
Hmm.
Maybe I underestimated that car.
Ooh, the
Nice
Stealth
attack.
Rock.
Close combat finishes it off.
Do we have Moxie here?
Moxie?
Moxie or Guts?
Yes.
Ooh,
Could this
Moxie.
be like a choice scarf, Moxie?
Scarf
What
Moxie? That's gonna kill.
Oh,
Oh no.
It did
Oh,
go
but if
first,
it is Scarf Moxie.
Oh, but if this is
Oh,
if
he
it is
can't hit
choice
it
scarf,
if
he's
it's
stuck
scar-
here, so
scarved.
Does
yeah,
he switch
switch
out?
Oh,
Yeah.
probably was.
Very, very likely scarf. Big
Ooh,
damage.
the gambler.
Terragrass sucker punch.
Ooh, let's
Dude,
go.
Terragrass?
Flapple is my favorite.
Sucker punch. Oh, not quite killing.
Oh,
it.
that's huge.
Iron Head, another guaranteed
Next
kill.
hit will kill itself with the life orb.
Back to
Now you gotta go
Heracross.
for Earthquake here. Okay, yeah. Get the
Oh,
Moxie
that's
boost.
GG's.
Now you get a
That's
choice
GG's.
Scarf, a choice scarf, Moxie, Earthquake into Surlewedge.
Not living that.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Wow.
low.
Oh.
Wow. Did you say
That was a-
William
that
is
was a-
washed?
That was a good game.
I,
I like
thought
how
he said
that
William
game was
lost.
over by turn 19, but in the previous game we had toxic spikes going up on turn 20.
The
Uh,
duality of games.
yeah, we got two pretty fast-paced players here, and it doesn't surprise me that their game ended up being quite exciting. All right, next one we've got,
William finally loses another.
Any comments on this one? I guess to by the players or anyone else.
It was rigged.
William is washed.
It was rigged.
Oh, congrats on finally getting out of
I'm
your
kidding.
bond situation or something. whatever that
I
was.
listen. I don't know where they are, but I have a couple minutes to speak. No, I'm kidding. Nick played that really well. I'm a dummy. I switched the Galarian Moltres in on the Heracross, thinking I would outspeed, because A, I didn't realize Heracross was Choice Scarf because I'm a dummy, and B, I actually did have a Choice Scarf on my Moltres, but I fucking didn't fully invest into speed because I'm a dummy. Good job, me.
I like
Okay,
the
we
self-talk.
still
The
kinda
positive
like you.
Self-talk is nice.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I'm a huge ass dummy. But no, Nick played that really well. Heracross is fucking goated.
One of
And
my
I should have been
favorites of all
prepared for it,
time.
but I wasn't. Yeah, nah, it's on my radar now. And when I pick it next season, we're all going down. But GG's.
All right.
Wait, did I say
Guys,
Chris?
you know
Nick?
in
I might
Pokemon
have.
Super Mystery Dungeon that Heracross has
Yes.
an ability. Okay.
Rapid bullseye.
All right. Let's get this.
But GG's, Nick.
We
You
got
played well.
Michael and Jake. I feel like these are
Big
both,
battle.
yeah, these are both two really exciting players to watch. I'm eager to see how this one turns out. Cyclozar lead into the Fortress. I like Cyclozar's
Chicken
lead.
nuggets.
You've got a really fast U-turn here. It's good for scouting. Regenerator's nice for that, and it's got a lot of coverage. Like a Cyclozar, it gets Ice Spinner, I think, but just like the Draco from Cyclozar 2 can pick off some kills here and there.
That would honestly have a chance of
You're in
killing
the
this
chat.
fortress, I bet.
I mean, in the chat of the battle.
Yeah, why in the chat, Josh says, "Hi Eric, hi Ben, I miss you." Then Michael, "OMG, I love you, Eric." I'm not in this. I wasn't watching the game. Are you just doing
No,
this
it was
stream?
For
on
now.
the stream. Yeah, on
Wow.
the stream.
Yeah.
It's good foresight.
Yeah, Wick.
Yeah, taunting.
Oh,
blocking
great taunt.
the hazards, but ooh,
Oh!
Yeah, that was
Jake
good
with the
body press.
Jake
foresight.
once again seeing through the fog and knowing that this is the one time where a Fortress lead should not go straight for status moves or hazards or anything. No, kill the Cyclozar. I see red. I'm getting
That's
rid of this lead.
incredible.
That was a good lead. I mean, sure, you're taunted and the counter's been brought in, but you're still up a Pokemon. And you got rid of one of the more useful ones on Michael's team.
Yeah.
Probably a switch in the Kingdra? No, Moltres.
I like Moltres here. You can get an
Yeah.
Ancient Power off pretty freely.
Oh,
Then again,
Rain
I
Dance.
guess I forgot Ancient Power is not like standard on Moltres. That's just something we've decided. Like, oh, yeah,
Apparently.
Ancient Power looks great here. No. Rain Dance, though, is crazy.
Wonder if it's the Damp Rock.
Hurricane. You get Weather Ball.
Yeah.
For Delphox. You are weakening your
That is pretty crazy to use on Moltres. We'll see.
Does Moltres get Thunder?
No, it doesn't.
Probably not.
Fortress goes back up.
Oh, Whirlpool.
Trapping him, but
Whirlpool route.
Fortress can't get Moon Switch, which lets it get out of there.
Perish Song?
Perish Song.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Whirlpool
Michael.
Perish
Michael.
Dog. That's really cool.
I like it. Oh, and you're
Is
stalling.
this another
Yeah,
hazard?
going
Body
full
press, he doesn't
stall.
Oh.
have a pivot move. And I mean, Lapras is still sitting at full right here. Double
Double
Oh,
Double.
double protect.
Does he go for triple? No,
Oh,
he probably
God.
switches out here.
No, he's got to switch.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Wheezing? Probably Wheezing to resist the
Fortress
body
can't-
press.
Fortress can't switch here.
Or
He
this.
tried to.
That was a good gyro ball there.
We're actually
Yeah,
going to see a
wow.
perish. Perishes now.
Perishes now.
So ominous.
Solar Beam Power.
So
Or
ominous.
Solar Beam. Okay, that's.
Okay.
And you still the
Michael,
light
what
bar!
are you cooking?
Michael, you've told me about this one before too.
Magician!
I love the steal item after you do big damage with the power. That's such a cool tactic.
How does
I mean, you
Magician
died
even
here,
work?
Sure, but you got rid of the item, forced him to use the Draco, which weakens the Kingdra, and you still did half damage. I think that's good utility. Out of the Delphox there.
And this dude's set up?
Wait. Stake out
Oh.
the stiff into the switch out. This could be some big damage even with the intimidate.
Doesn't.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Doesn't Guard Dog
Okay, yeah,
stop
yeah.
Intimidate?
So yeah, there was a thought process behind Guard Dog. Jake knew about guard dog being an option. Like I remember him saying like, "Oh, I have to like prep for this because I have two Pokemon with guard dog, that being Mabostiff and Okidogi." But I thought, okay, if he doesn't bring guard dog, or if he doesn't bring intimidate, then guard dog is useless, whereas stakeout is always active.
Yeah.
If he
Yeah.
goes like Swift Swim, obviously with Rain Dance, Quillfish could be a problem. Whereas if I have Guard Dog, I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, and if he doesn't have it, then I basically have no.
Yeah, more of a risk to go for that. Three
Yeah,
cool
so-
abilities on that because
No, it's got a lot.
intimidate obviously cool or good, I guess.
I'm a big fan of stakeout.
I will say this too, since I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it to playoffs. If I do, then here you guys go. Here's a fun fact. Mabostiff gets a funny move called Lash Out, and if I get
Oh, yeah.
a stat drop on the first turn, or on the turn I use the move becomes 150 base power. So basically, if he switches in, intimidates me, I have a 150 base power dark type move. Stakeout boosted. It guarantee kills this Quillfish.
That's crazy, man. You should have used
Yeah.
that. Why'd you use Crunch?
Because I was prepping with William and Crunch was just more consistent.
Crunch makes more sense, but that's still really
Yeah.
fun. Destiny Bond! But Crunch. Yeah,
Dang.
Yeah.
We've seen some really fun sets from both these guys. I think I expect that from Jake because he's sitting so comfortably, like, at the top. He can kind of go for some goofy stuff without too much risk. Michael, I love seeing though. You've got to get into that playoffs bracket, so you've got to pull out all the stops. Every little thing you've been sitting
Exactly. I cooked so hard with this team.
on. Levor comes in. Stay sharp. See the.
Get it?
Oh.
I'm applauding. I don't know if you can hear it. We got the choice scarf indeedy, baby. Well, maybe not.
He screams so hard.
So this thing is clear?
If it's what I think it is. Oh!
Ooh.
Whirlpool! Michael,
Yeah, this thing is the
is
one.
Whirlpool your only option here?
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like you could have probably protected and tried to use up the psychic terrains or something.
Oh, don't you worry.
Is the game
Oh,
not
boy.
over yet?
What?
Oh,
Okay.
Protect?
okay. We get
Wait,
another
he gets
door.
double to
One
end the
more double
terrain?
protect?
Oh
Michael!
my, another double
Michael!
protect.
Okay,
And he
Expanding
heals the
Force
full
is
pretty
still-
much?
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Christ. Yeah, but I think Lapras maybe outside of Psychic Terrain could have survived it and maybe doesn't.
Lapras
But
was
still.
physically defensive.
Ah, okay.
Didn't in prep. I thought Jake would have saw that I have literally no fairy type aside from Altaria, and so Outrage is just unstoppable.
Yeah.
So we were thinking that the physical Kingdra would come here. Physical defensive would also be good against the Fortress, taking less from Body Press and less from a Mamoswine as well. So I thought physical Lapras would be better. Obviously, the last move was Freeze Dry. I wish I could go into more depth with my Pokemon. Oh, so that Cleavor, we also had something cool with Tailwind, because with a plus speed nature, I would speed tie a Swift Swim Kingdra, and then
Yeah.
just either I hope and pray that I win the speed ties, or I switch to Delphox and guarantee outspeed
Well,
everything in a
also,
Tailwind.
usually, not always, but sometimes when you're running Swift Swim, you don't
Mhm.
fully max out your speed stat because you don't need it. Like, you can look at
Exactly.
it and go, alright, well, I'm already 200 speed points more than I need. I'll put those in damage instead of speed.
Exactly.
I don't know, I was just gonna say, on these team previews, you always gotta pay attention because it shows you the genders of the Pokemon. So for ones like Indeedee that have different forms, you can see ahead of time, okay, this is a male Indeedee, and male Indeedee is more offensively oriented. It gets expanding force, the female one doesn't. And it's faster. So like, again, this is asking a lot out of someone on like the starting page, but like you could see male Indeedee here and think, okay, this thing's probably going to be going for, it would just make sense for it to have the Psychic Surge expanding force. And I know as someone who, I want to say, kind of introduced that tactic with the Choice Scarf last season to good effect, Any dark types really like threw that strategy off. So
Mhm.
I guess just the thing I'm seeing here is like for other people going against Jake, if you see like if you've got a dark type and you see the male in DD, you've got to think, all right, I have to make sure I've always got like my dark type that I can bring in to stop it, like to slow down this thing, because it's so good at cleaning up games. That expanding force does so much damage.
And the thing too is that I had both of my checks or resists against that taken out. My
Yeah.
Boss Div died and and Delphox died, so
Yeah,
he was just able to come in clean
and
the last 3
DD
Pokemon.
is a real threatening Pokemon. All right, that was a fun game. Next up we've got Kyle and Connor.
Yeah.
Last I remember, Kyle, you were what, number 2, and
Yep.
least
Connor is
Connor's right below me, just
on the
just
fringe of
below the,
playoffs.
playoffs thing, yeah. So yeah, a lot on the line for this game. I think for Connor, Kyle not so much. I feel like you can pretty comfortably lose your games and still at least be a contender. Rhyperior lead. Oh, and Duraludon. Yeah, I'm always so scared of like the solid rock weakness policy stuff with Rhyperior. Um,
As you should be.
Polish. This guy can get really out of hand really fast. You can't just like throw out some random super effective coverage move. You gotta kind of have a plan to take this guy out in one go. Earthquake, not to mention, what, 140 attack, base attack stat?
Yes.
Even against Slowking. Slowking is specially oriented, but doing half damage to it, and even though it threatens 4 times super effective damage back, with solid rock that might not even do much, and yeah. Forcing
Oh,
back
back
A
into
double
Mega-
switch.
The Mega Horn.
I was just thinking about that.
I like Mega Horn there. It takes on Whimsicott and Slowking. And I guess Levitate Weezing too, but it's probably not the best choice
Quad
there.
resist.
But okay, we get the spikes up. I like that. Kyle, you do not have a hazard remover. Does Glow Watch will get to Defog? I don't think it does.
No.
No.
So,
Yeah.
so these
Hazards are
oh,
good
oh,
against
Rapid Spin,
me.
Rapid Spin Kamala, yeah. Yeah, Stealth Rock up.
All right, trading
More
hazards.
spikes. Gligar really putting in the work. I think it's so tanky.
Gligar is the best Pokemon in the game.
More spikes. Okay. Rapid
A
spin.
ghost
Yeah,
type would be super
this
cool
is
on
why
this
you
thing.
need a ghost type.
Rapid
Defensively.
spin. And Connor also forgot he had rapid spin. As you can see, our text thread there.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Iron def- Okay, so we're going for the body press sweep here. It seems. Poison
he's
is
still
smart.
doing
Poison,
so
Poison's
much.
smart as a way to deal with that fighting type. Kilowatt comes in.
If this was
Probably
an
should catch this
Archaludon,
thing
he'd be
on,
getting
right?
stamina boost up the
okay.
ass.
So now Connor does get switch priority. He gets to see what's coming in next and choose accordingly. And I like Weezing against Grimmsnarl. You get the throw out the poison move, and poison's looking
Or a
good
fairy
here.
move, too.
Or a fairy move, yeah. Fairy's looking good against Gallade, and if it's a special thing, it should be good against Rhyperior. I think Toxapex, though, is a pretty good answer here, because it can take the poison or the fairy move.
When isn't Toxapex a good answer?
Toxapex
That's the
is
real
always a good
question.
switch in. Yeah, Parting Shot, drop the stats, bring in Toxapex. Will-O-Wisp, okay.
Once
I don't think
again,
that works.
Toxapex is burned.
Works for Rhyperior or Gallade coming in, and it's one of the only
They poop.
statuses that actually matters for Toxapex. Just kind of reversing the like potential leftovers healing. Defog, okay. Clears the hazards. Sludge Bomb not doing much. I mean, defensively oriented Weezing, but still not doing too much. Gligar coming back out. Takes the Sludge Bomb, not much. Gets poisoned? Nope.
It's probably running immunity,
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. Immunity's
because
probably the best
Hypercutter
ability.
is trash. Sandvale is banned.
Yeah. Immunity makes sense. That's a good call. I forgot.
Let's unban Sandville.
No, no.
Hey.
Yeah, no.
Knock off. Getting rid of that light clay. Yeah. Keep these screens down. One more layer of spikes. I like the insistence on spikes. I think, for me personally here, like, going for all the layers of spikes is good. But when it takes 1 turn to remove the hazards and 3 turns to set them up, I think, the 12.
Kamala's gone.
Yeah, well, I guess Kamala's gone, but I guess I mean referring to like that point earlier in the game too. Like the difference between the 12% of 1-layer spikes, 16% of 2 layers of spikes, and 25% of 3 layers of spikes. The 1 layer and then going for other like attacks or options can sometimes be a bit more useful than committing all the way into hazards just to have them stripped away from you.
If you go 2, you might as well go 3.
Yeah, if you go 2, might as well go 3. But
The jump from 2 to 3 is big.
The difference between 1 to 2 is not that big of a jump. Slowking comes back out, takes a sphere break like it's nothing, loses special attack. Gonna be doing a little less damage here, but could be seeing a scald. Get that burn? No.
Nope.
Kyle's gonna keep going for the sphere breaks.
Let's keep lowering that special attack.
Alright, get some regenerator, bring in. Okay. Likely has. Shield does protection from the secondary effects it moves, doesn't it? I feel like
Yes.
No.
Ice Scales is just always better, but
Shield Dust
Shield
is
Dust is not bad.
interesting.
If he uses Spirit Break, we will see if it is Shield Dust or Ice Scales.
right. Yeah. That is if he uses it though. We could be seeing a Quiver Dance setup here though. Thunderwave.
Underwave.
The first turn
Oh
parry.
my goodness.
Party shot? Yeah, alright. Frostlass. Not gonna be doing much at this point. And then I think we're seeing Gallade finish the game off here. The
Possibly.
Sash! And the full para?
Sash?
The full para?
Sarah.
Ah! The
Gallade.
flame.
Even better.
Connor
No,
sending a
Connor.
frowny face in the chat. Whimsicott, come on, Whimsicott. Get something?
Moonblast is gonna do nothing here.
Moonblast. Hey, even that's doing decent damage against Toxic
Not
Pests,
bad.
it's considered. 25% into a resist with a high special defense stat. Is this an offensive, like a fully offensive Whimsicott?
Bex Whimsicott would be crazy.
Specs Whimsicott. The switch out kind of makes me feel like it might be. Okay. Grimmsnarl
And then
back
if we
out
see another
into
Chili.
the future site. Okay. So now Kyle wants to keep Grimmsnarl in. Para's not great on Slowking, but it's already
You could just
slow.
get a full para.
Yeah, the speed's not huge. Full para. Get the burn for the Spirit Break? Yes. Okay, Spirit Break's doing less now. Kyle wants to keep Grimmsnarl in for this future site, which will be blocked now. That was smart. I feel like if you're Connor, you almost go for another future site right here. I mean, you got the special attack drop. Maybe not. You could just go for the kill.
Yeah, the Grimmsnarl is dead here upon
Or you go for
switching
Chilly
in.
Reception. You go for Chilly Reception, right? Ah, never mind. You can't. Volt Switch. Hurricane.
What a
Wow.
good read by me.
That's a good read, yeah. That's a good read. I mean, it's a 30% chance for that read to go poorly.
Yeah, I was worried I was gonna miss.
But it's
Just don't miss.
it works out.
Yeah, just don't miss.
Strange stream.
Strange stream.
It does so much.
Volt Switch.
Uh,
Some big damage here.
Get it?
Wizzy
Because
just hanging
this is
on.
the stream.
Strange stream. Nothing.
Confusion! No! I
Nah,
wanna see-
Connor doesn't get lucky, remember?
Yeah.
That's his superpower this
Buzz
season.
Bomb. I mean, with that para, you can't get poisonous Slowking, so that's kind of nice. You can take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Comes back out. Future Sight, and then you get Mega. Oh, we're gonna see the Mega Horn kill this Whimsicott, aren't we? Yeah. Oh! Whimsicott.
Doesn't
It's
exactly
Hank.
kill.
Sacking Grimmsnarl, giving Whimsicott some points.
That's a future
Blocking the
sight.
Future Sight.
That's a future sight turn too.
Psycho Cut takes him out. Seeing Gallade doing what it does best. Switch in, get a kill, switch back out. Toxapex comes in, Scald. I think we're seeing that Future Sight would really hurt this thing, but as long as Kyle can keep cycling this thing in and out, he doesn't have to worry about it. I think at this point though, you don't have many things that want to take this Future Sight. Kilowattrel is dead to it. Rhyperior is just taking some serious damage. Toxapex is dead. Yeah. Nothing much you want to take with this Future Sight. I think Connor's probably seeing that as his out too. Scalding in case Gallade or Rhyperior comes in.
The para is actually coming in clutch for Connor.
Cover- yeah, Para's
Because
nice,
you
so
can't get
doesn't
poison from
gets
Sludge Bomb.
Poison. Yeah, big.
Yeah, at this point,
Wow.
I was really wishing I hadn't paralyzed because Toxic would actually help me whittle this thing down.
Right.
Exactly.
But as it stands, it can kind of I mean, if it just keeps cycling the Future Sight and Scald, there's not much you can do about that. You can't. You don't
Let me
want to
put
switch
on-
in on the Scald, and
Let me increase the speed.
It doesn't last too long.
yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
it's one of those things.
You just
where,
don't have to pause it for a while. Because
Yeah, Future
something
Sight
happens
does
here.
A lot.
Dude, Eric is mauling right now. Honestly, it could be worse. It could be worse.
Could be an Altari.
This has not been going on for too long. I've seen.
All right,
worse.
after this little recover cycle, I believe something else happens.
Recover into the Future Sight. Oh, up into the Scald.
Wait, crit.
Boom.
Yeah.
Now, I think on the Future Sight turn, this is a good opportunity to switch out. You could bring in something here. Kind of surprised this didn't happen sooner. Kilowattrel comes in.
I just kind of had to confirm that he was gonna keep that pattern.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, yeah,
if
fair,
you
Before
fair.
can-
just
if you
switching
can
something
hit
in.
the other guy in a pattern and try to break that in any way. Because now
Yeah,
he's
then
kinda
this
forced to, like,
goes-
try to chilly reception.
Future Sight's gonna
maybe,
come in.
get some
And I was
hits.
making progress on this Slow King
Oh,
as
the
well.
crit too.
Want a crit?
Until
Slack-
he
oh,
revealed
got
that.
Slack off. It doesn't even
Slack
matter.
off.
So now I kind of
Yeah.
I-
Okay. Oh,
the goal was eventually just to safe sack or to sack Toxapex there just to get a safe switch in.
How many
With no
times has been
Future Sight.
paralyzed that whole sequence? I feel like it wasn't that much.
You got a couple times, but
Yeah, and it really wouldn't have mattered too much. It would have just used a little bit more PP
So,
because
yeah,
I could have
I think
recovered more.
in a 1v1, Slow King beats Gallade and Rhyperior here, I believe. Maybe not Mega. Actually, Mega Horn's gonna be big. But if they can get him on the switch with the Scald. But Kilowatt.
Yeah, we had a little rock paper scissors going here, but keeping the Kilowattrel alive was
Yeah.
huge for me.
If you go for the
Only thing that could do massive damage to the thing.
Scald.
Yikes. Oh, that does keep
oh,
him.
and the burn.
Oh, but the burn.
Oh, the burn.
Burn was unfortunate.
Wait, can
Yeah.
Connor do it?
Switches out so he can heal the Slow
Rock
King a
Slide would
bit.
kill.
Mega
Mega Horn.
not-
This is levitate because no ability was revealed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
Mm.
burn. That's huge.
And now we could see Thunderbolt. Does Thunderbolt kill from here? It should.
Should. Unless
Yeah.
it's special. Oh,
There we go.
And Slow King can live,
wow. Into the full
Skull,
para.
but it can't.
I would
be
have gone
Gallade.
like
It
Volt
cannot be
Switch just to be
Gallade.
safe there.
Kyle would
The
have to
Gallade,
blunder-
though.
You'd have to blunder here.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
That was a good show from Slow King.
Yeah, really good battle.
Yeah, it's a
That was
good.
a really
that's a
close
good.
battle.
We like battles like that.
Yeah, you said
Where
it comes
on
down to the
Discord
wire.
stream, you said this was a contender for the best game of the season. I think. I think
Yeah.
I think the little stall there definitely drops the points a bit, but otherwise that was
Oh,
a very
what
solid
happened
game.
here?
Um,
I
And
think
then we got
Galley
that-
got 3, Kilowattrel got 3, right?
yeah. Then we've got one more replay to get through. This was one that happened I think only about an hour and a half ago.
It
was not long ago.
I didn't see where
Yeah, this was
the other guys got the kills. Oh, well.
Isaiah versus Augustus. These two I think are the number.
We're the
like,
bottom
13
like 2 and
12.
3.
So these guys they're fighting for I think they're Isaiah, this you said I think at this point neither of you had won a game yet this season?
No.
Yeah, so this would be one of these players' first wins this season. So someone's gonna walk away from this feeling good. The Levani the Glaceon lead got Augustus with a little bit of an advantage here, although Levani could get up. Oh, wait a minute. 251, 311. Possibly a choice score of Glaceon, but
Oh,
Or
so
just
you
slow-
did the
or
thing that
just-
you said you were gonna do.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry
or
about
just
it.
a slow Levani. But yeah, who knows? Okay, faster. I like Bastion down to the ice beam. It's a good resist.
I think I know what this is gonna be.
Yeah, actually.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Water absorbed into the Scald. I want to pause real quick here.
See, no.
No, I watched this game live, so I do know what happens, but I'm kind of trying to take each turn as it goes. But I think the thing that, if it hasn't been caught on yet, is Augustus does not have a hazard remover, and
Ooh.
Isaiah is just, like, as we can see in these following
I'm going to
turns,
take full advantage of this.
taking full advantage of the lack of hazard removal.
Oh, but the the contrary sticky web.
The contrary sticky web, the speed boost, and the attack boost, and this. You gotta deal with this fast.
Wait. Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah.
So like, we know that the Clodsire, or like not the Clodsire, the Quagsire is not unaware. Yeah, because it's water absorbed. So this Malamar can literally just superpower.
Yeah, on this
Yeah,
turn,
good.
I think knockoff
Stat
is a
ball.
good neutral play, especially if like Drift Bloom came in. But like, I think at this
This
point,
is
you
a
got-
victory dance to Malamar,
you got the
basically.
speed boost, and the speed boost is enough to put you faster than I think even a max speed Charizard. If you're running.
If it's invested.
If you're running max.
I
speed.
want this to be a
Yeah. So
then,
for what it's worth at this point, I swapped in Levani to get just it's just a sacrifice so that I could have a clean switch into my next Pokemon, which you'll obviously see shortly. Because we planned for this.
Right.
Plan?
Well,
Oh,
'cause
do I
was
know what's
gonna say, If
happening?
you had gone for another superpower there, you could have had Malamar beefed up a little bit more. But the fairy into the superpower is not going to do enough damage. A knockoff there could have... No, not even that. Into the roar! That's why you always do suction
that's so
up
smart.
Malamar. But like, look at this damage. 25% poisoned, 12% turn ends, 13% poison. Half damage on that Flareon in one turn.
So unfortunate. And now this is where, because I broke my strategy here. I really wanted to just stick to my my set of first, second, third, fourth, and so on. But I ended up going back to Bastiodon because I was like, I don't want to throw the game for the bit. So like, so I switched into fourth here because I wanted to try and get back on, but I got a little unlucky there.
Special Flareon.
So I just went straight for fifth there. Yeah. At this point,
It was worth it.
Charizard comes in, gets that Swords Dance off,
Sword Dance.
only to get roared out.
Oh, to get roared.
Oh my
Goodness.
goodness.
such a shame.
Charizard
Two
comes
Clairsies
back
in
in,
roar.
blocks the Scorching
Oh, this
Sand. Another Swords Dance.
Oh my.
We're Swords Dancing today, baby!
Charizard comes back in.
No.
Bastiodon with a kill.
Now, oh wait, Sticky Webs, Poison, Spikes.
Oh
Now,
my
I think,
goodness.
Oh my
Possibly
goodness.
could be fearing a Scald here or something. I think.
Water Absorb?
Bastiodon fears nothing.
Bastiodon fears nothing, right? That is true.
Yeah,
Sunny
that's why
Day!
he switched out.
Sunny Day
Oh.
is hurt by poison.
Sunny Day was
What?
such a
More
strange play.
hazards. And do another roar.
They do another roar.
More roars!
Does it
Oh
not
my
have,
gosh.
does it
Charizard has
not
solar
have
power?
like, Ice Beam or something? Weather Ball.
I think
Weather Ball.
Big damage. But roar.
Roar.
Brings the Sable out. Damage. Damage. Poison. Damage.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
you guys have never seen this
Isaiah
many roars in
literally
one
just
battle.
built a
Charizard
little
comes
box
in.
of Legos all over Augusta.
Willis
Oh.
blocks.
Yeah, dude.
Solar power taking damage. This is
Oh, but it's a
There it
physical
is.
set.
flame charge.
Flame
Flame
charge.
charge.
Well, Augustus set up the sunny day.
I get
mind
speed
you.
up.
Ooh. Yeah, why not do Blaze if you're doing physical, I
Now,
guess.
now get this. This is such a great turn.
Rest.
Oh, God.
Rest.
Chesto,
Chesto.
Let's go,
Oh my
baby.
gosh.
Charizard, acrobatics. And I
Acrobatics.
think we can
Yeah,
kind of see where this is
acrobatics.
going from here.
I love seeing
Yeah.
Charizard thrive.
Charizard, the goat.
Ain't nothing stopping Charizard now, baby.
Oh, this is
That
got
is
the
my
speed boost.
boy.
Oh, he's gonna win now. Doesn't matter. You got
Those
acrobatics.
hazards.
Ooh.
Boom.
Bruxage. Uh-oh.
Getting
Bruce,
boomed.
Water type. What are you gonna do?
Aquajet. Aquajet? Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Place it. Oh no.
I wonder what's coming here. We got an ice type here.
Fire type?
I don't know.
Ice
Like-
beam. Acrobatics. Crit.
Boom.
Yeah, okay.
What
Matters.
killed the
Nice.
Flareon there? Do
They
we
gave him
remember?
something else.
It was a Bastiodon. Flareon died to poison. Bastiodon was out.
Ah, okay. So
Okay.
Bastion got two? Or just the
Bastion got
one?
No, just
kill that
one.
game, 'cause Flareon
Okay, and
Bastiodon
Charizard
one,
Charizard got the
five.
rest?
Yeah.
5 kills.
Alright.
Charizard that game.
Let's go Charizard, dude. Charizard is peak Pokemon.
Goatzard. Chargoat.
Uh-oh. Something happened to the Drift Blim color there.
Azay, do you want to tell the people at home what your triple is?
Oh yeah, do you guys here? Wait, let me open a stream really quick. Because I think you guys might enjoy this. I'm going to open a stream onto
I can't show
my-
this. I don't have a good way to show this.
my Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to show it, Eric, on the stream.
Driftblim's so tiny.
Yeah, but so I had a special set plan for Driftblim.
Is it
We,
unloading?
here is our Driftblim. So nickname is Don't Use. It's just got Destiny Bond and it's choice scarfed into max speed. So like if it really comes down to it and I needed to use Driftblim was just Destiny bonding and then
With
calling it.
Aftermath too.
Yeah, the aftermath. Yeah,
One
so
IVs in the
The Aftermath
Oh,
Destiny
easy,
Bond
easy.
combo is hilarious too, because it's like if you die, Destiny Bond's killing them anyways. So the Aftermath
Yeah.
damage is just like it's just unnecessary.
yeah, so
That's awesome. All right. So
I think the
we
stat
got
should be set. Live, finally.
2 live games to get through. Gabby and Chris are both here, right? Yes. And then Alex and I are here. Is there any preference? Does anyone have to get out of
Yep,
here?
Gabby and Chris have to go first.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's
If
go.
you say so, I guess.
Let me,
Yeah, I decided.
Ah,
All right, you guys
I'm
got
so
any
excited
words
for
for
this
each
battle.
other? You know, smack talk or anything before the game?
Come and defeat me.
Yo,
Come and
what's all
defeat
that?
me.
What's all that come about, dude?
Kill me so I can grow stronger.
Let me get this spreadsheet up here real quick. So this is what we're looking at.
I don't know
for
who
these
laughed,
two
but that was
games.
great with the mic quality.
Oh, someone's got to enter the Ben and Josh game in, I think, but otherwise, here's what we're looking at for the standings.
Isn't it nothing?
Yeah, it would be nothing for this week. Or I guess 3 for Ben.
Oh, do we have to
3 for
put
Josh,
zeros in there?
3 for
I
Ben.
got it. Don't worry.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean.
But yeah, here's what we're looking at for the standings. We got a very interesting little race here, I think, for this middle line. All right, is the game up?
Not yet.
Not
Eric, I will
yet!
let you know the instant I see it.
What are you guys doing?
What is Gabby's freaking username?
Oh, yeah.
They're
I think
gaming.
I think I'll take a nap. Yes. I gotta take a bathroom break. Yeah, whatever. It's not like we got a schedule to keep here, guys.
We're getting there.
Guys,
Okay, challenge is sent.
I was late to the
Ah.
stream
I'm-
today.
guys, I'm
anyways,
drinking-
I'm hosting it.
I'm drinking a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
The battle's
I
open.
see
The
it.
battle's open.
Oh yeah, Michael's gotta get drunk to have any fun, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. Nah, this was just
So
leftovers from my cousins. We're having fun.
I see.
You and your cousins are alcoholics together? That's cute.
All right. Best of luck to Chris and Gabby.
All right,
Make sure you guys
goodbye.
both leave the call or
Good
cover
luck.
yourselves or something, just for the duration of the game.
All right.
All right, I'll count them.
Alrighty. Somebody count them off from
3, 2,
32.
1. Go.
Do you think it'd be funny if I banned someone?
Ban someone?
It was
What?
like oh, you gotta leave, and I'm like, okay. Server
Hackers
ban.
into the Smeargle League. Now I know Chris was telling me I don't want to say anything, but I know Chris is telling me he's got some big plans for this Smeargle. I don't know if Hackers
Spore?
is no,
Deleting
something
it, dude.
big. Something big. But I don't know if Hackers is the right. Oh,
Oh, Dragon Dance?
Oh boy.
Jawlock!
What's gonna
Oh,
No,
Destiny Bond?
Jawlock traps both players, so neither of them can escape. I think Chris is going for the thing you told me about.
Dude, Malicious
Oh,
Joe. Malicious Joe is here to make
Use the
waves.
mullet. Oh no,
Oh
that
no!
breaks the
Okay,
sash.
so I think the game is over.
Okay.
GG.
Well, Dondozo is unaware, so it could stop this, and Murkrow could
And
unaware.
Quillfish can intimidate.
Well, actually, no, Mold Breaker, so Hackers ignores unaware.
Holy crap, you're right.
And it can ignore Levitate. if
Wait,
it's got
did
a
it break the
really
mold?
coverage.
It did break the mold.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
This
okay,
is the
so,
worst scenario.
Good game to both players. Chris, I really wish the Jawlock Smeargle could have been pulled off, but I don't think there's any way you win here.
Big Joe.
Oh god. Oh no.
We got what,
That would have been.
147 base attack Haxorus. With
I mean,
double speed.
it's only got +1.
+1 is a lot for a Haxorus, though.
I wonder if this is loaded dice. Probably is.
Loaded dice would be clever
Definitely.
here, just because it gives you that big, reliable dragon damage.
Let's see, Haxorus rise a ton in the MVP
Probably
list.
probably Dragon Scale or Scale Shot, sorry, and
No one's beating Gallade.
And then you'd want maybe.
Not at this point, no.
Gallade has as many KOs as last season's MVP did. And last
Kyle,
season
don't you think
had
maybe you should,
more
like-
weeks.
Oh,
Whoa! Yeah!
Oh,
I love Giga Impact. on-
Giga Impact.
uh,
Giga Impact slacking though is so
slacking.
It's one of those perfect synergies, right? You gotta wait a turn for Shrooms anyways. Why?
yeah,
not?
the only
Alright,
downside is you
alright.
cannot switch
You
out.
can't switch.
So,
And
okay.
this
So
is a
you
free
can
Sticky
versus-
Webs, but Chris has a slow
Sticky
Yeah,
team.
Web
Sticky Web's
into
crazy.
Volt Switch probably.
Chris has a slow team.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's
Or you just Volt it right here.
just go for the kill.
Just get the kill. I'd say.
Yeah.
Personally.
Good thing about this though is Chris has brought this back to like near neutral from that. He was like
Right.
almost out of that completely
Right, like
just
that.
there.
I
But-
Took
was
out the A
already
tier.
saying that was the end of the
Yeah.
game. And
yeah,
here
no,
we
but
are.
now he's back in this. So like
Well, like I think Gabby still has a pretty sizable lead here, but it went from
probably.
unwinnable to okay, he's on the back step. How can he recover from this?
Bronzong probably could have survived as well.
I don't think I
Alright, do you
genuinely
think
don't
Chris just
think
doesn't-
Sticky Webs are that big of a deal here. I mean, Bronzong.
I think you're
levitates
right.
over them, Murkrow levitates over them. Dundozo.
I mean, it would allow Chandelure to outspeed some things it might not, Klutzer to outspeed some things it might not, Florges. Basically, just
mean,
getting
I
past the
I mean,
Quillfish.
Chris's team is relatively slow otherwise.
Yeah.
So
Well, if Angela
I mean,
manages
why?
to get
I
the
guess
kill
just why
anyway,
not
it's
Sticky
like,
Web there?
yeah. Now, I
Because
guess the
Volt
question
Switch is free.
Does Volt Switch kill here though? I mean, that
Yeah.
slacking took a +1 outrage.
Thunderbolt definitely would kill.
Thunderbolt kills,
Right?
but does Volt Switch kill?
I mean, there isn't.
Oh, he switches
Oh,
it
this is
around.
gonna.
Water
This
type?
could
I know,
kill.
water
This could
type?
kill or
Ow.
not.
Nah.
Kill. I don't know what kill.
It's a big fish.
Is it
Yeah,
big?
special defense is so
I know
bad though.
something about a
Longer.
big fish. Longer.
Fish
You know they say
Joe.
for guys with big fish.
So I'm expecting a Brambleghast here, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brambleghast would be clever.
Yeah. What else?
Otherwise,
Which makes
What
the
is
most
this?
sense against a
you
Dondozo.
could- Yeah, I was gonna say Florida. makes sense 'cause you
Ooh,
can-
hang on.
Yeah.
does get
Oh,
some
Florida
This
does
thing
have
gets
that.
killed by Wave Crash, I bet.
If he's got it.
I mean, you bring
Energy
Wave
Ball
Crash on
Robo
this thing.
from Florges.
The
I know
recoil
Florges
might
has
kill.
A lot of grass moves because part flower.
Does it? Does it
No,
get Energy
yeah.
Ball?
The recoil.
Energy
is
Ball,
not big
Giga
deal.
Drain.
It resists
Okay,
grass,
let's
makes
intimidate-
sense.
okay,
Yeah.
let's intimidate off. Trick!
Ooh!
Oh, a
Choice specs.
Trick.
Black
The
Sludge.
Black
It's taking
Sludge!
damage!
Black Sludge is
Yeah!
huge, though. That's just
I mean,
perpetual.
sure, yes. Choice specs Quillfish. Whatever. You're doing damage to the tank now.
Yo, but the Sludge Bomb's gonna go crazy though.
Probably just gets
If he's got Sludge Bomb, if he's
synthesis.
got Sludge Bomb, we saw a Bar Barrage last time.
You never know with Chris. Chris might be running a special Quillfish.
I mean, I'd love to see it. I'd love to
Choose
see it.
his move very carefully here.
Black Sludge. I'm so glad he took Black Sludge too there, right?
Watch this be like 3 status moves and
Toxic!
But your choice spec.
Holy
but he
man!
really wants this floor just gone though, and I can get behind that. It's got like what 150 something special defense.
Alright, well,
His
this is where you
special
switch
wall.
Quillfish out.
Yeah.
Or do you just toxic again? Just
yeah,
to
get Bronzong in here.
I don't think. Yeah,
Safe
I don't think
switch?
he'd risk the, I mean, the only drawback is.
like, is this thing
What if
doing
you go
anything
trick
else for
again?
you?
That'd be funny.
Trick the
Oh.
Black Sludge onto
Yeah,
something
I was gonna say
new.
could trick again right here.
No,
No.
I think-
Switch ended up being good.
Switch into Quillfish. Switch back into Quillfish.
Ooh, that would be big brain. That would be so big brain.
Yeah, it goes for another trick.
Because then that's more toxic damage, and if he goes for the trick again, because I. Or, no, she.
You
I
get back your
forgot.
Black Sludge.
We've got to. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Trick feels like a good play here because you can get Chip on the Bronzong or anything else. But if you go for the Quillfish, oh,
Okay.
never mind.
Oh.
Trick,
Oh, the sticky web.
This is
I
what I
mean-
want to
has
see.
become a benefit.
Poltergeist is gonna slam this thing.
Still, yeah, true. But you know who's immune to a poltergeist?
Ooh, Big Joe. You know who?
Big Joe.
You know who
Big
resists?
Meteor beam! Oh,
Meteor beam!
Yes!
Oh,
What does it kill?
Poltergeist fails!
Get the item! Oh
Fight
my
him?
gosh.
Fight him?
That's insane.
Oh, because power herb was consumed. Whoa.
Bronzone sweep.
Bronze
Bronzone
song.
sweep. Bronzone sweep.
Hey,
I think she.
I don't think you guys are saying the right name. That's Resounding Joe.
Resounding Joe.
Joe. He's here.
Resounding Joe.
He's here.
We know Resounding Joe. We know Resounding Joe.
Let's go. Okay. But real talk, Resounding Joe might pick up a kill, right? That meteor beam, nice. But I think Chandelure can come in and clean it up afterwards.
Oh.
What?
Oh, nice.
the
Oh
strength set!
no.
Why?
Wait, it's a
set up?
special attacker anyway.
Maybe meteor
Does he
beam is
only
the
have meteor
attacking
beam?
move.
Does he
Yeah.
only have meteor beam?
Doesn't Brambleghast get Rapid Spin too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you just send another meteor
Hold on.
beam at this point? It's good against the whole team, really.
Yeah, I mean, another strength sap isn't going to make too big of a difference, and another meteor
And
beam
it-
will kill
It
whatever
will
comes
kill
next.
if it
Kills-
hits.
Kills whatever comes in next.
It'll kill Brambleghast because it's gonna get the raise again.
Yeah. I think
I guess
What's-
so, yeah, the
another
flip-
meteor beam works here, but we don't know if the Bronzong has another attack. I think if you had it, you should have gone for it there to take out the Brambleghast.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But I think
because
that this all stemmed from Gabby just not putting an item on Brambleghast. Or wait a minute. Oh wait, not
No,
on
no, no.
Brambleghast. It's
No,
on
that's not how it
the
works.
power herb. Yeah, sorry. I got
The power herb got consumed.
Yeah, the power herb got consumed, so it didn't matter. That's crazy.
Oh, it's so big, so huge.
Yeah, I assume meteor beam is the only attacking move then if you went for stealth rocks. So he probably uses it here, and it's gonna kill the Brambleghast no matter what, even if it's another strength stab. So what do you do in Gabby's position?
I don't know.
I think you see that meteor beam is the only option. Switch out into Chandelure. Switch back into Brambleghast to use it the last turn of Trick Room. Lose Brambleghast. Switch back into Chandelure.
Back in the Chandelure.
Kill Bronzong. Or you could do that with like one of your other guys
Ooh,
that you don't
that's
use
such a cool
Odds are
shiny.
here.
I love
Oh,
that,
it did
yeah.
go.
Yep,
Dark
you do
Pulse.
get that meteor beam.
But
Yeah,
who
Dark
goes
Pulse
first here?
is launcher.
Oh, I think
Wait,
it's definitely Bronzong.
Wait,
Speed
This-
drop.
this thing is not levitate. This is heat proof. Because it
Dark
got
type.
sticky webbed.
It does
You're
live.
right. Didn't matter though.
Oh,
Oh, the
Wait, now that's
1% is
1%.
What, max
1%
speed
is
that was a
drop?
huge,
plus
but-
two.
she
The
can't
life
switch
orb,
it.
yeah.
She can't switch it out anymore though.
True.
Yeah, the stealth rock.
But
Unless she
it's gonna
manages to
outspeed-
get Brambleghast back in and then clear the hazards.
Yeah. You get the Drill Peck Murkrow coming in though, right? For that.
Bird Brain Joe, you
That's
mean?
crazy that the +2 meteor beam didn't kill.
Or,
Oh, this could
mm,
still do a
I mean,
lot.
we know Clotzer's gonna die here, but well done, Dozo.
Nah,
Do you,
see the
you
red
click
crazy-
rest here if you have it?
Maybe he's going for the crazy
Yes,
You're
bait
gonna
yes.
take
double
take the hit
switch.
from the life orb damage, live, then rest it all off.
Of course, yes.
Oh, it
Ah,
didn't
wait,
survive!
yeah,
This
that's
is
unfortunate.
so weak, specially.
Maybe you should switch to Quillfish there. You bait the attack, then switch to Quillfish.
Oh
That
crap,
is a
I've been
Terra
putting
Dark
in...
Mega Launcher Dark Pulse.
Is that a kill for each of them then? Is that a kill for the
Yeah.
freaking...
Yeah, that's
Dundozo?
Bird Brain Joe.
Let's see the Brave Bird. Let's see the Drill Peck.
I like how I've been in both players' sides this game, where it's like, there's no way they lose. They've got the game in their bag. I keep switching back and forth.
Well, this Poltergeist, or yeah, this Brambleghast can't get Thunderwave, right? We're in the clear, right?
Murkrow can get Thunderwave.
It can? Oh no, it's over.
Better not use like
It's over.
Hurricane or something, because Wind Rider could come into effect. Did you already say that?
Even if it does get Thunderwave, there's always the chance that it misses.
Sucker Punch Murkrow.
Very true.
Or, no, Foul Play would be huge here.
I like
Oh,
Foul
you
Play,
right?
Murkrow.
Because it's Stab and it uses Brambleghast's high attack.
Yeah.
I could definitely see Foul Play getting run here, especially because Gabby has the Haxorus, so it could have been an option for that with that massive attack stat.
Right.
And Eviolite
Right.
means it probably take a hit or two.
I think the
Focus
only
Dash
thing is with
is good,
Chris is
yeah.
like it's always sort of say like what is he aware of? Because I think the more he learns about this game, the better he's getting. Like we're seeing the black sludge, we're seeing power of meteor beam.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Wave.
the synthesis probably incoming.
No, but Murkrow's faster.
Oh yeah.
If he's got even just one attack on this thing.
Or like
Yeah,
torque.
this deep into the battle, you gotta wonder what Chris's win condition is gonna be. Like, you have a low HP slacking, a choice
Murkrow. It's
specs
Murkrow, man.
low HP
It's Murkrow.
Quillfish.
I think Chris lost
The
his win
Bird
condition.
Brain
I
Joe
think
is
he
his win
wanted-
con.
I think he wanted Smeargle to be a win con, but that didn't.
Miracle is gonna be the win condition, not just a trade.
I don't know, man. I genuinely
That's
don't know,
crazy.
like where that Jawlock thing was gonna like go by the end. Could have used it to like set up or something, but
I'm surprised Gabby didn't switch in Galvantula, but
If we
Alright.
arrange a losers bracket,
Oh wait.
oh
There
no,
will be a
look for it
losers bracket. There
again.
will be
I
a
don't think he
losers
knows.
Well, this thing's dead.
toxic.
Maybe reading a
Whatever.
switch.
Nah, use Choice Scarf.
Choice Scarf.
With
Look at that.
Prankster.
I would
Voice
like-
Scarf Thunderwave.
Choice Scarf Prankster.
Gotta make sure it goes first.
Oh.
One more Thunder Wave.
Well, we all actually know
I mean,
it is.
It could
No, I
be
don't
super
care.
luck.
Get the tailwind off. Bring in slacking. Win
Yes,
the game.
yes. Something
Gets
like
two
that.
Ghost types. He gets two ghost types. Win the game. With your
Yeah,
ta-
Obviously.
your Terra slacking.
Anyways, yeah, you Volt Switch here.
Terra ghost slacking.
I don't think we've ever seen the slacking Terra though. Have we?
Has it gone Terra normal before?
Think
Terra
so.
Normal Giga Impact would go. I mean, it wouldn't actually go with the
No,
two ghost
nothing.
types, but you know, it would be incredible.
That'd be fun. A third
Oh
trade!
no. Oh no.
We're
all three-
Choice item.
We're all three times against something it couldn't hit.
Yep.
Yes.
Incredible.
Oh no.
He did hit it on the Florges the first turn,
Yeah, it's just 12.
but
Wait,
it-
yeah.
It is immune.
This one missed.
then he did
So-
it again.
He missed
This
two.
one-
Sweet.
They wouldn't have worked anyway, but he still missed them.
Alright, yeah. This is a rough one. Slacking is
Yeah,
bad.
game
Oh,
knowledge,
and you have
unfortunate.
the,
Just with the webs up, you
You have
can't
the boots
outspeed
on.
anymore.
you might as well get Intimidate.
Alright.
Yeah, Intimidate's not bad.
Could just strength zap too. Oh.
Fair.
There's the rocks.
I mean, now you're probably faster
Chandelure
than the
wasn't even
slacking.
needed this game. Didn't even need to touch the field. We see the rest.
A knockoff would be huge.
Rest.
And it hits.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright. Round of applause for that game. That was something else.
That was a fun game.
That was a fun game. I liked that. I really wish we got to see Smeargle.
Oh,
that
Yeah,
was-
that Smeargle set.
I think the Haxorus was just such a perfect counter to it, though. Like even if it had a
Yeah.
sash, that
I will say, I definitely could have. I didn't realize Scale Shot would do that, but that's okay. I will say, I definitely made a misplay there. I was like, do I encore or do I continue preparing? And I made the wrong move by not encoring because I didn't know Haxorus would set up. I thought you would just go straight into blasting him.
Yeah. Chris,
Yeah.
what item did you have in Murkrow, if I can ask?
On Murkrow, I think I put an EV light on him. I'm not sure why.
Oh, okay. Well, 'cause
That's
you
a
used
smart play.
I like.
Evilite's a smart play.
No, you used Thunder Wave 3 times.
You should
But
do.
each time it was. Against
Yeah, I
something that
missed.
couldn't. Well, each time you used Thunder Wave, it was against something that couldn't get paralyzed because it was either already statused or an electric type. And
Oh, I didn't know that. The toxic on floor just would mean it couldn't get paralyzed.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Diagonally get one.
Yeah, it's not like the Pokemon game where some of the card game where you can stack certain
Can't double
ones.
up on it. That would be
I mean, I've
too
never
good.
played the card game, but
Yeah. God.
yeah, I don't know. It just didn't really register in my brain that it wouldn't like. I thought maybe it would either stack or override, but I guess that's not the case.
No, that was a.
Well,
fun
that's
game on both sides. I was
a
saying this
learning
in
experience that now you know.
I
Yeah,
was saying this in
I've
the
still
stream,
got.
but I throughout that game it was like Gabby had that really strong lead. I was like, this is over. Good game. Like Chris can't do anything about this. And then the Slacken comes and beats the Hacktress, and then once you get the bronze hung up, it's like, oh, okay, well, good game. Chris has it. Gabby, it was, you tried your best, but heat-proof runs on. It's gonna go all the way, and it was just back and forth this whole time.
Chris, can I reveal the Smeargle set, or if we do a losers bracket, do you want to keep it a secret?
I mean, I was thinking about you because I do have one more fight after this. We do still have one more
Oh, you're
week.
right. You're right. It's only
Yeah.
week 7.
There's one more week.
Never mind then.
It probably was focus sash, so that's why the
It
skill
was-
shot was so good there.
It was focus sash.
Yeah, skill shot is a perfect option for beating that. All right.
Almost as good of an option as a double kick Terrakion.
Double kick Terrakion.
Yeah.
Huge. All right, we got one more game up. Alex and myself. Alex, you feeling ready for
I've
that?
sent it.
I see it. All right, I'll make sure I have spectators loud. I almost had them turned off.
Okay. Goodbye. I'll join in a little bit.
Good luck.
And bye.
But
I can't wait to
Alright.
see the nicknames that we chose.
oh yes, we do.
Is that the Aqua Tauros? Yeah.
That is the Aquatoros. We see. You know what? This was pretty much the team that Eric was expecting. We see the Golduck, we see the Toedscruel, we see obviously the first 3 Pokemon, Politoed, Overquill, and Tornadus, and then the Oricorio. For I'm guessing, yeah, probably for the Frostlass. Now that I think about it.
Eric was really
because-
worried about this Earthworm too, so not seeing that's probably
Mhm.
got to be a big relief to him. But
Yeah,
also a
honestly,
little
that was the
unfortunate.
only thing that Eric was expecting that he didn't bring. No Earthworm, but yeah, it's really
There's
smart to have the
no
Oricorio.
Ditto either.
Oh, true, no Ditto, no
Yeah,
Ditto.
I don't know if this is like taboo to say perchance, but like the Flygon was meant to counter Ditto. That the whole point of the Flygon was to counter Ditto. Like maybe not the
Didn't
whole
even-
point,
You didn't even
but
bring Ditto.
yeah, maybe not the whole point, but like Flygon was definitely big Ditto counter.
No, but this
Um,
is even better. Even better for the Flygon there. All
Yeah,
right,
I just don't know if
so-
the Flygon set will be good enough for not handling Ditto. It might still be good. I don't actually remember exactly what it was.
I'll check
Timer?
this to make sure that it's not frozen again. So potential leads. Electrode lead could be coming in. Okay. Toedscruel lead.
Oh.
Now, if we see a turn 1 taunt, that would be amazing.
How the heck do you
Glubinatorial.
spell this thing? T-O-E.
Glubinatorial
Yes,
is such a good name. Such a good name. So happy we're leading with Glubinatorial.
Yeah.
Simoxin?
That sounds like a medication.
Simoxin? Simomoxin?
It does sound like-
Chymimoxine.
Buy it now at your local pharmacy.
Yes. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by Walgreens. Walgreens, can you please sponsor us?
The online Smash league that I'm a part of, their whole group was jokingly sponsored by Bad Dragon at one point. So there's a sponsor that you could get.
Hey, okay, so turn 1 Leaf Storm does 50%. That's actually pretty huge, seeing as it's a neutral hit with Toedscruel having such a naturally high bulk, special defensive bulk.
Where do you go
And
into
Electrode
now?
is special attack.
Like, you can't volt switch this, you just kind of gotta switch.
Yeah.
Unless
And
you
Eric's
explosion
not
here? Does explosion kill?
Definitely not. Oh, maybe. Low special defense with a 50 base attack, though. I don't know. This thing here. Eric does not have any hazard control. Which is a little bit scary, but, you know, Frostlass... well, yeah, Frostlass will take spike damage. Only thing that won't would be the Flygon, excuse me. But it's like this Toedscruel, like, what do you do against it, man? You could go Frostlass. iPhone could get Ice Beam. Flygon could get
iPhone.
get Ice Beam. I don't know. But yeah, this thing is a huge pain in Eric's ass.
You could go for a big read here if you're Alex and go for a spore.
Yes, yeah, Spore would be huge.
It can't spore the electrode, but what's it gonna do on you anyway?
Yeah, with his minus special attack.
Oh,
Here comes it.
Yeah.
And
oh, the double, and here comes the rain.
All right, now Eric's gonna switch in Entei.
Dude, I was actually thinking, what if the Entei had like, her utility umbrella, and just does like massive
Oh,
fire damage.
We did actually look at that because we were curious but Eric decided against it, I believe, because
the Iron Joshua. Oh, what he got? He messed up. He messed up his EVs, the HP.
Yeah, he did. He went
Unless he's not running citrus. I mean, this thing just dies the energy ball most likely.
But iPhone doesn't get much coverage. Does it even get
iPhone?
Yeah, it's iPhone. It gets grass knot.
It's gotta get energy ball, right?
No, I just checked.
Well, man, if he gets it,
Ooh,
it's faster. Holy crap!
Yeah, I was gonna say Electrode.
Do you Volt Switch or Leaf Storm here?
I think you Leaf Storm. You know, does damage to everything.
Yeah.
Pre-Terra.
Holy man. Okay.
Yeah, sack the thing.
Probably another Toad Scroll swap in. If I had to guess.
You could go Tornadus here. Oh, he does just go.
Oh, Golduck. This can Terra. Might we see a Nasty Claw? It's Swift Swim too.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. I just thought, yeah, because Golduck is slower, but. Well, Electrode, being as fast as it is, might just outspeed it.
maybe Eric has a physical electric move on
Supercell Slam or something like that.
Yeah, just to like after using the Leaf Storm, dropping the special attack. Now you've got like, you know, he felt safe switching in a Pokemon that's weak to grass and electric against a grass and electric type. So like, you know, he's not scared right now. But if Eric's got maybe a physical move or any physical investment, he could potentially like do a little bit of damage off of this.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what's gonna happen, but I think it'd be cool.
It's possible. Knowing Eric with all his crazy sets.
It's like, I think that. Oh, I didn't even realize the iPhone's name was Iron Joshulars.
Yeah.
we came up with
Oh,
that.
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles.
Good switch in.
Yum.
But if we have Terra Fairy, which I think this thing has, Terra Blast, this thing's getting blasted.
Terra Fairy.
Oh,
it just has grass
good
knot.
coverage.
Yo, so the Politoed was in fact barely
Damp
droned
Rock.
before- Damp Rock, yeah. Funny.
I mean, I respect it.
probably
Getting the
easy,
belly drum
yeah.
and getting him out of there safely, but still
Mhm.
threatening with it.
Do you try and read the switch on this one, or do you just?
I
go
think
for
he's
grass or
faster. I think you
electric?
hit Ice Beam. Because you're faster if you're max invested.
Is he
try,
faster?
really?
I'm fairly certain Eric calced his Electra to be faster than anything.
I don't think it
Alex-
can be, because 295 times 2 is way over 500. And 438 is the Electrode's max. Unless he choice Scarfed.
Electrode is scarfed, I think. Or it might be anyway.
It's a possibility. You've only seen it use Leaf Storm.
It
Which
might
is,
be
which is probably
scarfed.
why he hasn't gone for Volt Switch, because if he choice scarfs himself into Volt Switch and goes Toad Scroll, then you're kind of
Just gotta switch out manually.
yeah. Leaf Storm would just have to be like the ultimate coverage. I wonder
Tough
who's
choice.
thinking. Tough choice.
I think he's going.
Possibly.
I think he's going for uh, uh, another grass.
Grass
Well,
knot.
grass not hit.
Wait,
You hit the
what am I thinking?
Flygon, but
For neutral.
neutral. Ice Beam just
Sorry.
does better. Oh, it is faster. Yep. How it
Yeah.
is Choice Scarf.
Yeah.
Holy man.
No, sorry. I meant to say goes for Leaf Storm. I was talking about
Ah,
Eric,
I see. Yeah.
not Alex. But
It didn't matter.
He's Swift Swim. So either he wasn't fully speed invested somehow, which I bet Alex probably
I'm
made sure
fairly
that his doubled
certain
speed be
he's Scarf.
faster. Yeah, he's probably got to be at this point. So you gotta assume that you can get a safe switch into Toad Scroll,
Right, yeah.
and then Spore is literally free if he has it.
I feel like I feel like for Eric, because that kind of reveals that he's scarfed there. If especially if Alex is max invested, he knows Eric's got to be scarfed at that point.
Yes.
So like I feel like for Eric, Leaf Storm would have been better if anything, because then that means that Toad Scroll can't switch in still, because we saw that Leaf Storm hitting pretty big against Toad Scroll, but maybe with the special attack drop, it's still not enough to like make him worry. But even still, at this point, Toad Scroll's free
Here we
because
go.
the electric move is complete. So Eric's more or less got to switch out here.
Yeah, if he's got Spore, I think it's pretty much free at this point.
Yeah. And so on Eric's side, you're like, okay, what do I want to take the Spore?
And could it be?
Has-
Oh, he just
Oh,
kills
wow,
him.
just nukes.
Dang. Yeah, and that
That
Frost
works
Blast was, I think,
too.
the only thing that Eric had with any
Instant
ice
switching.
moves on it.
Josh
Arboleda.
Arboleda.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
See,
fairly
he is
certain.
here.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that the Frost Blast was Eric's only coverage against Toad Scroll. I think Eric had a really tough time planning against the Toad Scroll with the rest of the team, but
We do his lowered special attack. Does Entei get Dragon Dance?
I do not
only
know.
dodging.
Okay.
I mean, Toad Scroll is weak
Entei
to
doesn't even
fire,
get Earthquake.
so there is a
Stomping Tantrum.
chance that Entei could hit with fire and do pretty good damage.
Yeah, I think it's neutral against Toad Scroll, right? Does ground resist fire? No.
No,
No, it
Toad Scroll's weak to fire. Ground doesn't
Oh,
resist. grass
eruption!
Yeah.
weak.
Huge eruption.
Yeah, ground does not resist fire. Oh, this could be choice Scarf.
Choice Scarf maybe? Scarf eruption?
This is still doing a lot of damage.
To the Oricorio?
Oh, I forgot about, yeah. Probably you're switching here at this point.
Oh, if I do a calc real quick.
I want to say the
Yeah,
I want to say that the Entei might have been prepped for Orthworm, so
Yeah, it still has
Making it,
90
like-
special attack.
making it high damage might have been kind of the plan there, because Orthworm can be a beast to get
Oh.
around.
Did we see a Prankster Thunder Wave or something? Or just trying to outspeed? Could this Thunder Speed choice Scarf as well? Many
Possibly.
questions, one might be answered.
Yeah, we'll see right now.
We have Franco Lucentini?
Yeah, I was gonna say I like it when people talk about nicknames, like when I'm watching back my battles.
Oh, Eruption!
Oh, it is
Big
faster.
damage.
Yeah. it
Okay,
being-
now Eruption does nothing.
Yeah,
I
Eruption's, like,
wonder-
20 base power now.
And he might be dead to spikes. He's probably dead to spikes when he switches in.
Does he
Like
have
on our
move-
side, it shows 12%, but
Okay.
on his screen, it'll probably say like 11.72 or something.
Yeah.
So he might just have to fire off that eruption just because he's dead.
Does the eruption still kill here, even though its base power is still so low?
Yeah, I don't
Don't
think it
think so.
would.
If we do 12%.
We're heading out, but you guys have an awesome night.
Have a good night, Christian.
Hey, you too, Chris.
Good night, Chris. Yeah, I was actually making a joke, but yes. 12% Entei. Eruption is 18 base power.
Rough.
That is weaker than tackle. Weaker
Abysmal.
than Ember.
That barely beats Rap. No, not Rap. Constrict. The weakest
is
move.
15.
15, I think, right? No, it's
Yeah.
10. With a 10% chance to lower speed by 1.
That's
Possibly the
terrible.
worst move ever.
Yeah, it is 56 PP. Shout outs to Constrict.
Holy cow.
Shout out to Josh Arboleta, by the way.
Its Z power is 100 though if you use a Z move. Oh,
He is eruptioning again.
oh no. And now that's actually huge because Eric is in a kind of a bad situation here. Because he's just gonna start setting up quiver dances. He's got to switch out and just cut his loss with Josh Arboleta here.
True.
Yeah.
He's
and
fighting
we
a
know that-
2-on-3,
we
and
know
he's
that,
gonna have a quiver dance.
Yeah, I was gonna say we know that the Hisuian Electrode is Scarf now too. So even if he quiver dances,
Yeah.
Thunderbolt will still come in, and he doesn't have a Focus Sash.
He's got the special defense with the quiver dance though.
Ooh, you're right. And it depends if the Electrode.
He could bring
70
in
special defense.
I want to say the Flygon.
Oh, what a good
might have-
read!
Wow, that
Might
was
have
a good
Thunder
read, good
Punch,
read.
but
That was so good. Now it's Flygon against the world.
I think Flygon might
I
be able
think
to put in a little bit of work here, but I'm not super hopeful about its chances at beating all three of them.
Yeah, especially if it's Intimidate over Quill. I mean, most likely Swift Swim because of the Polytoad synergy.
I'm thinking of something right now, but I don't want it to happen. I'm thinking of something right now, but
Ringles.
I'll see if anybody knows what I'm thinking about. Leave it down below in the comments if you know what I'm thinking about.
He's thinking of some. Is it about the battle?
It's about Oricorio's ability. I mean, it's not gonna be like,
Oh,
but
oh
I think
man.
you know what I'm thinking. I don't
Yeah.
won't be that good, but like, won't
I
be
think-
great.
Well, Flygon can outspeed anyway if they're both
True.
invested, and the attack isn't gonna do much. But that is funny. I
So we'll
didn't
see.
even think
We'll
of
see
that.
if Eric- That move.
I mean, if you had to choose one Pokemon from Eric's team to be the one to make a comeback, I would probably choose the Dragon Dance setup Pokemon. Oh, it is Intimidate. Oh, at this point,
Yeah.
oh, you start getting crunched.
Yeah. Crunch. I mean, yeah.
You got the Intimidate. I mean, you can reset it once by sacking Entei,
Yeah.
but then he can just cycle. Oh,
Oh.
the
Oh, okay.
agility. Ooh, for the Poonkari.
Oh, this is a weakness policy overquill, isn't it?
What is
This
he
is
in
a
week 2?
policy.
Ground? Is it just weak to ground?
It's just weak to ground.
Alright, we have the Dragon Dance.
Now, does Earthquake kill? I don't think so.
I don't know. Do you Dragon Dance again? I think he
Can the
might.
Flygon is the question.
I think you're getting outsped here anyway. If you Dragon Dance here, then you can maybe outspeed. Eric knows if he outspeeds at this point. If he knows if he can beat a max invested over Quill.
Mm-hmm. It would be big brain if Alex agility it again.
I guess. I mean, you'd just be doing it to stay outspeed. I guess maybe.
Right? Because if you
You'd lose a turn.
speeds.
Yeah, I guess so. You just stay ahead of the speed battle. Okay,
Yeah.
we do see the Dragon Dance. Now I think
Now,
if you're Alex, you switch into Tornadus or you just switch. Either one. unless he goes
They're-
for another
they're-
Dragon
They're
Dance,
both
he can
weak
live.
they're both weak to electric though, and with the Thunder Punch on Pringles, that could be a little bit rough.
True. Oh,
Yeah.
do you Dragon Dance again here?
I think that's getting a little greedy.
But Crunch did 42. And you Dragon Dance, you can guarantee a kill on Overquill with Earthquake at +2.
Overquill does have Aqua Jet though.
Oh, he does?
Or I think
Hmm.
it. Oh, it doesn't. Never mind. Scratch.
Doesn't
that.
have Aqua Jet?
No. It
So-
does get Aqua Jet. It doesn't get Sucker Punch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you just have to wonder if he brings it on an agility set.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Now,
that's true.
Eric, I think we see a crit Crunch here, and it's not even going to matter.
They both go
That would
up.
be insane.
Yeah, this is the biggest turn of the battle right here.
Absolutely.
Do we see a switch? Do we see a Dragon Dance? Do we see the Earthquake flat out? If he's even running Earthquake, he might be just running Outrage.
I don't.
Because
He's
he
not
was
running
afraid of the
Outrage.
Earthworm. He was afraid of Earthworm, right?
Yeah, but Flygon was meant to counter the Ditto. I believe he's running.
Oh, Ice Punch, Fire Fang?
No, I think he's running Electric Punch, Earthquake. Yeah, because
Oh.
Flygon can't
Hang
get hit
on.
by Flygon can't get hit by either of those moves. So
Oh yeah.
Tornado.
perfect against the
Tornado does
Ditto.
have Prankster, but what do you do? Prankster Tailwind? Did I answer my own question?
Well, he had to do that first. Cause Thunder Punch, he lives.
Oh, it's so close.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's it. I think
that is it.
unless
Lands the
there's
Hurricane,
oh
fails to pick up the KO.
holy man, no confusion.
Ooh.
Unless there's priority. We're not remembering. Oh, and he saves the Entei as well for that little bit of extra differential. And the Pringles. What was I saying? If I had to pick,
That's
I would
yeah.
pick the Dragon Dancing setup Pokemon.
I thought you were
And
gonna say
what-
Pringles over Lay's, but
That's a debate for another day.
we can talk about it right now.
And
Oh,
there we
wow.
go. Alex falls.
What a
for the
crazy
second
end to that
time
game.
this season.
Wow, that was such a good one.
Wait, Thunder
No
Punch can't
way.
miss, can it?
Yeah, that's a
Jesus.
really good battle.
Alex,
Yeah.
thank you so much, man.
Wow.
That
You
was a
have
fun game.
no idea what you avoided. You
Alex,
have
no, I
no
think
clue what just
I-
happened.
I think I do, man. I think I saw every single time you were about to sweep me, and I barely avoided all of them.
No, there
Was
was,
it-
there was one you did not realize.
Was it the
extends to
Oricorio ability?
No. Okay, so my plan was to be Overquill versus Flygon here.
Okay.
Because guess this weakness policy.
I fucking knew
Defense
it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
So-
Michael did call it.
So I didn't know the weakness policy. That is really smart, and that would have definitely done it for you. But I realized that I couldn't win a battle of attrition against the Overquill and the Oricorio.
Just wanted you to hit a ground type move against
I-
him, and he kept setting up, and I was
what
like,
I was
no.
saying was I needed the bulk up to be able to one shot the Overquill, because I knew if I couldn't one shot it, then I'd be losing the rest of the game. And I also needed that attack up to have a chance against Oricorio, because I saw the Hurricane being a potential kill there, and I think that was a roll. I think I lived because of roll.
Yeah, it was 100% a roll. I
I'm
did the
looking, I'm
calcs,
looking at my calc
and
here, and it says up to 58%. Versus what I've got.
yeah, that was definitely it.
I'm
yeah,
so glad I ran
because
max HP Flygon.
oh god,
I told you the bulk would come in handy.
I knew the boat. Also, Entei was dead there. It's at 11% right now.
Yep.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
No,
Well,
see, I think
11 point
I
something,
think
probably.
the turn where I had Entei in and against your Tornadoes, and you switched out when I still eruptioned, That was I think my biggest mistake that game. I knew you were gonna switch because I had figured out you were choice specs. There's no way Tornadus was doing that much damage otherwise.
Mhm.
But it's like
I knew you were choice as well.
yeah. But it's like I was thinking if he stays in, I get a little bit extra damage. But if I switch out into Electrode into another choice specs air slash, I have now thrown away Entei and Electrode all at once.
Hmm. I honestly felt so smart for not going for Quiver Dance immediately on the obvious switch out because I knew
nearly
you'd still
clicked
be
Dragon
faster.
Dance. I nearly clicked Dragon Dance while facing Oricorio, which would have just like lost me the whole game. But no,
That's what I was talking about
yeah,
when you
that
guys
one-
were muted.
But see, guys, right
Thought
there. Is William still here? Well, if William,
No, he left.
William, see, this is a game where maybe you do a little bit of setup, but it's not a sweep, right? You're not winning the whole game. Right? This was a master class, a high end game between
A reverse sweep.
two good players. Who
I'm so upset that weakness.
Way to
policy
gas
didn't
yourself
work.
up, Eric.
I'll get it to work.
Thank
And
you.
that was a must. That was a must win from Eric to stay in playoff contention.
No, I know. I
Oh,
had a
yeah.
lot on
I'm
the line for
actually
that
kind
one.
of sad that Eric
Was it?
won.
Was it?
Now
I
we're
was-
gonna
Alex,
have
Alex,
we
I
have
was
some playoff
debating-
implication matches
I
coming
was
up.
debating, like, sending you a message saying, "Hey, man, if you lose, you're still making playoffs, right? But if I
True.
lose,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
out." So it's on.
I mean, I was running belly drum Polytoad. I wasn't, I was trying.
No, that's
but I was
terrifying,
doing some
man.
silly
That's good.
stuff.
That's terrifying. Don't pretend that's not scary. Polytoad is a real problem. I didn't have a good way to deal with it. Like,
Max attacks Polytoad out here.
With the rain, with the damp rock too. Not even a citrus berry. He just went full balls to the wall.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You said balls.
but yeah, no, my Electrode was Scarf to outspeed Golduck and Overquill in the rain.
Makes sense. Makes sense. That's why I
Yeah.
was wondering, like, nothing Rick could really deal with it at that moment. That I said that it was a tough
I
call.
realize it's like I'm looking at your team and I'm thinking, all right, I've got a Vulpix, but I'm bringing a Vulpix against a actual rain team. I have like a Sun mode if I feel like it. It's not a Sun team.
I guess I could have switched into Toadscruel expecting an electric move, considering I had also Tornadus and Oricorio, and it seems
Well,
pretty safe.
That's why I kept.
But the
clicking-
issue is that
I kept clicking Leaf Storm though, because it's like if you bring in Toadscruel, you
Yeah.
have to it, and it's otherwise it's still killing Polytoad.
Well, the issue is that the only thing I have on Toadscruel is obviously Spikes and Leaf Storm, but my other
Hold on,
moves
hold
are
on.
Battle
Spore
going
and
on.
Hex.
You had a Hex. Oh man.
Spore and Hex for
Damn.
Frostlass.
Eric, you
Yeah.
said it on the stream, but do you want to say anything to William now that he's here?
Oh, William.
Hi.
William,
Hi.
you should watch that game. I think that was a good demonstration.
Which
of,
game?
The game I had with Alex just now. I think it was a good demonstration of how you can boost your stats and even boost them to the max without, setup sweeping someone. I think it was just a very solid game from both sides, and don't get me wrong. I'm sure Alex probably doesn't like losing, but I don't think there's any like. I feel like we both fought our best
Oh,
battles there. We fought our best
Quick question.
battles.
Quick question. Were you for Flygon? Were you speed invested?
Yeah, max speed.
Okay. Well, never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
actually gonna
Eric,
have
I was
to
wondering-
watch some of the replays. I might rejoin later after stream, or if you guys are still being nerds.
That was the last
rejoin.
one.
Oh,
Eric, I
okay.
was,
Well, I'll
uh,
rejoin you guys after stream and maybe talk about it. But also, I have homework to work on that's due at midnight, so I may or may not be back. But I wanted to pop in and say hi. Hi.
Hi, William.
Hi.
Eric, I was trying to do your team justice with what I could remember from when you were planning it earlier.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it back.
I forgot
Alright,
some
Can we
stuff.
talk about
But
some
talk about
playoff
standing-
Yeah. So
playoff
let me-
implications?
let me-
We have
well, hold on,
three
let me
really
tab
important
over there real quick,
matches.
Let me tab over there real quick. Transition. Oop. All right. Spreadsheet. There we go. So,
Yeah, if you go to the
I'm looking on the
standings
standings page. Yep.
Yes. So, interesting things. Michael, I think, is going to be in the playoffs because he plays Ben next week.
He gets a free win.
So I get a
So
plus
he
one.
gets plus 3, right?
I get
Yeah.
+3.
Oh, yes,
so
the
I
end
think
end
I
as
have
plus
5.
1.
Yeah,
Yes.
5 3 plus 1.
So Gabby and Eric are also on the chopping block
Yeah.
because they
Whichever-
play each
whoever-
other.
Whoever wins in our game will make playoffs, and whoever loses will not make playoffs.
Well, no, not necessarily.
Well, I guess Gabby has a
Because-
differential.
Yeah, Gabby's gonna
Gabby, I need
get
you to win.
unlucky
I need
with
you to
all
win,
those.
Gabby.
So if Josh loses, and Gabby loses, Josh would have a lower differential because
So-
Josh still can lose. Connor isn't out of it yet, but Connor needs help, and he needs like a +6 or something. He needs a crazy win, and he's facing Nick. So good luck with that.
Yeah, that's a tall order.
Hey, Kyle, could you throw our game next week just so I can just feel better about myself and you don't have to worry about anything at all?
Alright, can you
I
run
kind
Explosion on all
of
of your
need
Pokemon, please?
I
Thank
kind of
you.
need the 2 seed here. I gotta stay above
You
Alex.
you want us? You want? Okay. I guess I'll have to.
It's great. Nick and William are tied right
Isaiah,
now. That's
Isaiah,
crazy.
Isaiah,
And it's possible they face each other in round 1 of the playoffs too.
Isaiah, simply just beat him.
Yeah, but I figured it would be easier if he just never intended to win in the first place.
True. But yeah, Kyle, you had anything else?
So William, Nick, Alex, me, and Jake are all playoff bound already.
Mm-hmm.
Gabby versus Eric has huge playoff implications. I think if you lose,
I'm not making.
I think you're out unless Josh also loses way worse and Connor also
No,
loses.
is that
Because-
I don't know if that works like that? Because Josh has a much better,
Michael
Josh has a
could
better
be.
differential than me. So if we both lose,
I know, but let's say you lose and you get -1s, you're at 0, and Josh gets blown out and he's at -2 or something.
I guess, yeah.
Like if he loses 5-1 or 6-1. So it's unlikely, but it's still possible.
Gabby,
Yeah.
please. Gabby, please. I need you to
I'm
beat
gonna have
Eric.
to-
I need
I'm
you to
gonna
beat
have to-
Eric.
Is Gabby here right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then you'd be at +1.
Hey.
Oh yeah,
guaranteed.
is there a scenario that
Hey.
Michael doesn't make the playoffs here?
If he loses,
Well, he can't lose. He faces
Oh,
Ben.
shoot.
He's
Wait,
guaranteed
Ben
at
Ben
4.
comes
Ben's-
back. If Ben comes back and beats,
He's
I gotta-
guaranteed.
Stay away from
Four-
me.
I'm
He's
gonna DM Ben
guaranteed
real quick.
4-4 at +1. If Ben does that,
I'm gonna DM Ben.
Isn't it
or he could
3-0,
lose. He could lose
right?
even, or Michael could win even harder, and get better differential if Ben comes back.
So
Not
wait,
if
would
Ben
he be at
beats him. Not if Ben
+1?
beats him.
Yeah, he'd finish at +1 with the 4-4 record. If it is the forfeit.
Yeah, if Eric
Um,
loses this next fight, then Michael is probably in.
I think the only scenario that Michael doesn't win is Connor wins at +5 or 6 and ties or beats him in differential because he'd also finish. Oh wait, no, Michael's finishing 5-3, not 4-4.
Yeah. I'd be 5.
Yeah.
Eric, you're-
4-4.
If Eric wins by like
You're
1
showing your
in the
Discord
next
all
fight,
over the
then yeah,
stream,
Yeah,
Eric.
so he's
Michael probably not making
5-3.
it.
I guess I didn't realize.
Oh yeah,
this-
true.
Thanks, Isaiah.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
mean,
excited to see.
Michael is certified the best Pokemon
what
player,
happens.
so
Yeah,
That is
imagine if
true.
he misses playoffs 3 out of the 4 years or seasons.
Wouldn't that be a shame?
Oh, wait, did you make playoffs season 1?
Got blown up by Eric.
Okay. Oh yeah, because like pretty much all of us made the playoffs.
got
And you
what
got the
player?
second overall pick week 2, or the first overall pick. I think he
No,
chose
Ben
second
got the first one. I got like 3rd.
for season 2.
Season 2. I remember the draft order. It was Ben, Josh, and then me.
Yeah, and was it season 3 that you got number 2?
Yeah. Season
And
3,
you
got
chose
number 3.
Valiant.
I chose Valiant.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got the number 1 spot, didn't I?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
it was
you chose second, but the first person who chose didn't choose number 1.
All right.
Ben chose
let's
the 'Cause he
go
finished
to
second
MVP race.
Yeah.
So we've got Gallade at a clean 20 kills, leading the race quite handedly.
And it's guaranteed to finish first.
Right. No, I mean, yeah, because we're not counting play or
Correct.
yeah.
Because Entei can't get 7 kills in one game.
Right.
Let's go,
Then
Gallade.
again.
Watch him try, dude.
Something could happen. You never know.
Yeah, in
for
7
Fraligator-
games, 20 kills.
For Alligator, I mean, I do like how Fraligator is sitting at number 3 with only single-digit kills because it only died that one time. That is I guess that's what I like about the way we do this MVP race is it's not just kills. It's based on a metric of points. Um,
He did only bring it to
I keep-
4,
I keep
but getting
accidentally-
8 kills.
I keep accidentally opening my Discord. On the stream. Yeah, no, I mean, he only brought it 4 times, but 8 kills between 4 games, still pretty good. Are there any, I got my Venusaur down here, Jake's got his 2 guys, Overquill's looking comfortable.
I finally have another one in the blue.
Gligar hanging
Let's go,
hanging
Kilowattrel.
on to the top of the leaderboard. Indeedy, Jake bringing that up there. I like how even, like, I feel like the top 25, like, we adjusted it for the greater number of, like, Pokemon or something, but, like, we used to have a smaller list of MVP, I think.
Yeah, it was only top 16.
These bottom ones just don't feel
Eric,
like MVPs, man.
Can you check out where Charizard's at for me?
Charizard is number 22 right now.
Number 22.
He's
Okay.
In the
MVP
blue.
list. He's in the MVP list.
That's good. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, I mean Tatsugiri.
Oh, he's right
is
below
above
Tatsugiri.
him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if
Look at that.
Oh wait, and I just checked. Electro just missed it. Ah.
Yeah, you got one more week to fix that.
All right.
It'll
If
last
I look
last
over at
while,
our
but-
current leaderboard,
yeah.
though, I know Jake's been sitting at the top. I was number 2. I've dropped down to 4. Gustus and Chris all at 0. Again, this is based on how many guys you've got in the top 24.
It is naturally gonna factor in just what team gets the most kills too.
Yeah. If you're
Well.
if you're not getting a lot of kills on an individual mob,
Eh,
you're not. If you're
guess.
too spread out, you're just not gonna show up on this. Unfortunately.
And I have the top spot, and that's pretty much it. And I'm at
Yeah.
6.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Can I
right?
say something?
Oh, of course.
I just wanted to note that some like Iron Valiant has always been a threat in this league. Even in low tiers, Gallade is sitting at number 1.
Right. It does
Iron
not matter.
Can't
Valiant
escape.
is
I almost
inevitable.
feel like I like how we do the scoring for the MVP, but I almost feel like it should be like I don't know because
I'm just glad Michael was washed, dude. Because like otherwise I wouldn't be above him.
Excuse me?
He's
What?
the
Wanna
best.
go back to the standings page real quick?
10 to
He's the
11.
best. He's the best Pokemon player.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
you want to go
no.
back to the standings where he's
No,
below the
dude.
playoffs?
All I'm trying to
No.
say, right, is that you're higher than me on standings, but I have more points than you in the MVP race, and
And
you
that's
know
the
I
whole
think that
point of
makes us.
MVP.
I think that makes us even.
All right, yeah, we're even. We're even.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I know this is like the whole point of the MVP list, but I almost feel like this score should like reflect your entire team or something, and not just the leaderboard. Because otherwise, like, if you
Well, that's just
Well,
how
this
many
is-
kills you have.
This is a different
Yes,
ranking
no, I guess
than.
it is a different it is a different way to rank it.
Yeah,
I
It's
was
just gonna
thinking-
mirror
I was just
exactly the
thinking
same
of
as the standings.
Of the sense of
Yeah.
you know, if you've got like Nick has his name on here 3 times, or 4 times, 5. Wow, yeah. So it's like Nick is just far and ahead, and same with like, but Jake has his name on here only what 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just it's an interesting way of scoring, and yeah, maybe I take that back. I think this is a good. We should make it the whole list, but
If you think about it, Nick has gotten sweeps with 4 Pokemon.
right.
Which makes sense.
But yeah, getting your getting multiple names up on the top 24, it just bumps your score up so high. Like there's a reason we've got these almost like division lines.
I mean,
between
I only have 3, and I'm
here.
above Nick.
Yeah. All right. What other things do we want to look at? We've got look at the.
Can't look at the change log.
Well, we can't look at the change log. Trades were locked at the end of week 6.
Eric, can I
so-
make a trade?
Yeah, what you thinking?
Can I have Shoot.
Ogerpon?
No, I don't need Ogerpon Wellspring anymore. That's a last season thing. I'd take Flygon
I
though.
have Arceus Fire.
I'm not a big Flygon fan. You know, I'll
No?
pass it.
Okay,
Alright, week
sounds
8.
good.
We've got Chris and Josh. That's gonna be a fun.
Playoff
game.
implications for Josh.
Playoff
If he loses, there's a chance he's out. If he wins,
So,
he's
that means
in.
I'm rooting for Chris because I want Josh to be not a not an issue for me. Gustus and
What do you
Jake.
got against Josh?
If Josh loses, it makes my chances of getting in easier.
True.
Here's to hoping Josh
Augustus
loses.
versus Jake has, I guess, seeding implications for
Look,
Jake.
it's gonna be a fun game. I think that's gonna be a fun game. Gabby and Eric.
That's the match of the week for playoff implications right there.
Gabby.
Be my
Win
favorite.
and
we
you're
have to-
in,
we
lose
have
and you're
to
most
rig
likely
all the
out.
other games so we can both make it.
That's what I'm saying.
I think the only way
No.
that you both make it is Gabby loses.
Gabby,
No,
you
I
have
don't
to-
think
Gabby,
I'd
don't
get in
lose.
if I
Don't
lose.
lose. Don't
Gabby,
lose.
you have to lose. Trust
I
It
don't
has
get
to be
in
like-
if I lose. I don't think.
No, you still can. You just need help from other
If you
people
lose by, like,
close to
I need
playoffs
Josh
one or
losing.
two.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you lose, it's just not up to you anymore. You can still
Gabby,
make it in, but there's nothing you
I've got
can do
a
about it.
can of refried beans with your name on it. If you're willing to, I don't know, throw the game, whatever, right?
If you don't throw the game, he throws the beans at your head.
Eric, are you
Oh,
hitting
wait.
on Gabby right now?
A can of refried
Ew.
beans is hitting.
With
Okay.
beans.
That is the
I feel
least.
like it's closer to bribery, man. Anyways, Kyle and Isaiah. I think Isaiah is definitely the one who's gonna be coming on top there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
he's-
Ever
he's-
since Kyle said he wouldn't throw for me, I'm gonna try my hardest. This will be the hardest I try all season right
My
now.
goal is to get at least one
Okay.
kill from Gallade to beat last season's MVP with way less games.
I'm going to set up every single one of my Pokemon to one-hit kill Gallade.
Oh, Gallade gets one shot by a lot of things.
Desperately want Alex to beat William. Get him
Yeah,
out
we're
of
gonna
the
have
two
fun.
spot.
Yeah, that's for
Right.
seeding implications there and potential round one matchups.
Connor and Nick is also going to be a big game, like Kyle
That's
said.
big for
Potential
Connor.
For Connor. I mean,
He needs-
I guess,
he needs
I
a
guess
big
I'll
win.
be rooting against him though, because again, it makes it easier for me.
And William for seeding.
And then Michael. And
Wait, no, Nick
Ben,
for seeding. My bad.
Ben will resurrect.
Potential
Ben will be
3-0.
resurrected and come back from the dead to beat Michael.
And become back.
He will.
Yeah, should be an exciting week
All right.
that I'm excited for.
This is great.
Oh, really?
I've been a fan of season 4. I have not been putting nearly as like for most games. I've not been putting nearly as much like time and energy into my teams. I've been doing a lot more like shoot. I've got an hour before the stream, and then throwing the whole thing together.
That's
But
the way it was meant to be.
yeah, honestly, compare that to like season. I want to say like season 2, where I would be sitting like between classes. I'd have like 2 hours to kill, and I would sit at a table and just stare at the spreadsheet with my hands on my head, going, "I don't know what to do," and just, like plugging everything into the calcs only to not get any progress. I think this is better. I think
Yeah.
I'm handling this better.
I mean,
I-
aside from my game today, my best game this season was my first game against Eric, where I threw together a team in like 10 minutes where every single one of my Pokemon was choice itemed.
I still think that was one of the best games this whole season, if I may.
My favorite game I played this season was this game I just had versus Kyle, and I got home from work and he texted me like, "Hey, are you ready to battle?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna be so real, dude. I did not build the team. Give me an hour."
Yeah.
Also,
when we typed in Showdown chat for like a half hour after.
it was a nice chat.
It
Also,
was.
I've been talking for the past like 20 minutes. I just thought everybody was ignoring me, but my mic wasn't working. I just had to tell somebody.
Oh.
I'm so
We'll
sorry.
give you 20 minutes. We'll give you 20 minutes. Catch us up.
Oh god, no, I don't remember. Come back to me.
All right. All right. I don't think we've got much else to show. I hate that it's my game that's like the most contentious one here. I wish I could kind of go into these this last game.
What are you talking about? There's a completely real possibility that I 6-0 Nick.
You
and
could make it. You could make
I can do it. I can do it. I have
guess
it in
I
me.
just meant more so, like my options are win and maybe make playoffs, or lose and definitely don't make playoffs.
Oh, one of the things I said when I was muted against my will was you guys should wait until after stream on Sunday. Like just, oh, oops, can't make it. And then you guys just like fucking collaborate to find the exact
The
like
perfect-
differential that you guys both make it.
Yeah, now we can just steal the points so you know exactly how to do it. We won't do that.
Totally.
That won't happen.
Okay.
All right. I don't have anything else for the stream today. Anyone got any shout-outs or things for the next week? Trash
Shout out
talk?
Gligar.
Shout out Gligar. Shout
That's
out
my
Gligar.
guy. Shout
Yeah,
out
dude,
the berry.
Gligar's goated. Best Pokemon in the game.
Gligar.
To Josh, he was here like a lot, even
Yeah.
though he made a lot of cameos this stream, despite not being here.
All right. Now
Shout
I gotta
outs to
do what I always do
Grimmsnarl.
and watch the whole stream back over again because I can't. I love hearing myself talk.
Hi, future Eric, watching over the
Tuning
stream.
in. Oh wait, 1 hour 59 minutes and 36 seconds, guys. We're under 2 hours tonight. We did it.
Holy
Have a
moly.
great night, lounge fans. We will be back in a week.
Quickly, end it, quick.